Hello there and Feliz Navidad! From behind the yellow line, this is Trammin episode 90, part of Trammin Through the Snow. My name is Kirk, and as always, I'm joined by my friend and red-nosed reindeer, Christmas Rainwater.
What's up, everybody? Our Christmas time topic of the week is a California Christmas.
Christmas comes this time each year.
So does the intro.
Hello, everyone. Welcome aboard Trammin, a Disneyland podcast. Please lower your head and watch your step while boarding. As a courtesy to other passengers, we ask that there be no eating, drinking, or smoking on board. In just a few moments, we will begin our trip into the Disneyland resort news and topic of the week. Ladies and gentlemen, this tram is ready to depart. Driver, you are clear.
Welcome back to Trammin Through the Snow, everyone. Happy Wednesday and happy holidays. We are your ho-ho hosts, Kirk and Rain. What's up, Rain?
Nothing much, man. It's been an eventful yet uneventful week for me. Had a couple of Disney trips. No, had one Disney trip. Had a Universal trip. And found some stuff out that I will be sharing later with everyone.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I completely forgot to tell you.
Yeah, well, yeah. Works even better. So, let's tear off these sip and savor tabs while making eye contact with a cast member with...
Mousekeeping.
No, you gotta say it. You gotta say it.
Not even a mousekeeping.
Wait.
Oh, yeah.
Say it again. You gotta change the sounds.
Not even a mousekeeping. If this is your first time here, welcome aboard Trammin, a Disneyland podcast, where Kirk and I talk about the Disneyland Resort through and only through our eyes. To catch up on jokes, references, context, and backstory, check out our lore page on Trammin.com/lore. If you enjoy the show, like, subscribe, comment, and review us wherever you can, including Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and my favorite YouTubes. For visual guide of the show and to message us and say what's up, follow at Trammin Podcast on Instagram. You can find all these links and lore on Trammin.com.
Nice. So, it's time for You're Merry and Bright, in which members of the Tram fam write in with corrections and comments. Rain, cue up that slightly higher volume corrections music, please. You gave it a little boom boom.
Yeah.
Works for me. Ryan writes in, his sister wears spirit jerseys to stay warm. Because we said,
yeah,
they're not warm.
Yeah.
And he said there's a Pizza Hut in Montebello. And he said, because we were like, where are all the Pizza Huts, right?
I don't know where, I think he says where in Montebello it is.
Past City Hall. No,
there is one there.
I don't go that far.
Yeah, there is one there.
He said King's Hawaiian has always been a Thanksgiving thing ever since he was a child.
Huh. I just learned about these recently.
Right?
Yeah.
See, I'm so paranoid because this sounds loud, but...
Nah, dude, I think we're good.
Yeah.
Wait,
it somehow is weirder on the...
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, we're fine.
We're fine. If it's too loud, well...
There's always next week.
Yeah. Where we go in between 5 and 6. JD Silva writes in, thoughts on last week's podcast? Holiday sandwich at Earl is still thumbs up. Disneyland Hotel does work with the app to unlock doors, so it should be good to go with Magic Bands.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
And he's always wondered what the snowy building is on I-5. Well, he's not from Southern California. On the 5.
Oh, it's on the 5.
On the 5. So he's excited to try out the steakhouse, Northwoods Inn, on a SoCal trip. Keep on tramming through the snow. My mom writes in and said that my dad, okay, hold on. So she would drink the second half, like she would make the pod again like you do.
Yeah.
And she said that my dad had the Nespresso set to make half a pod. You can set it to make less, so it's not as weak. And so she would reuse it. And I said, yeah, but you'd reuse it even if you made a full one. She said, yeah, of course I would. Don't be wasteful. She's like, I agree with Rain.
Yeah.
And then we got a last minute write-in. Minutes
before we recorded. Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah. From Andrea. Guys, I was super late to finish the episode this week, but I want you to know I've just finished it and I legit laughed out loud in my car by myself when Rain finished Kirk's Merry Christmas to All with Happy New Year. Thanks for another great episode.
Do I remember what I'm supposed to say? Absolutely not.
What is it? This is the way.
This is the way.
It's been a while since Mando. It's not coming back this year.
Yeah, we got Boba Fett.
Boba Fett. Yeah. And shout out to Tyler for all the kind words and suggestions, and all of you Tram fam out there who had us in your Spotify Wrapped.
It was so weird, dude. I couldn't believe it.
Dude, 55 people had us as number one. That's what that stat was.
Wow.
And then a bunch of people had us in their top 5. So
wow.
And
dude, Trammin wasn't even my number one. I don't even. Oh, it was Knockback.
Well, speaking of Knockback and Colin Moriarty, he said, "Hey, thanks all of you for tweeting our Spotify Wrapped." He's like, "Now, are we the most listened to? Maybe not, but in terms of hours, it's definitely us." And that's us too. Yeah. Everything's 3 hours long, so yeah, Kev brought that up too. He was like, just by pure quantity,
we got it.
Yeah, but people keep listening, so I mean, you know,
they like it.
Yeah. So thank you all. Once again, like I've said before, we would say can't do this without you, but we receive no money from Trammin. Don't try to give us any. We don't need it. And that is all we have for corrections.
Yay.
So it's time for some holiday headlines. Got it again. So first up, December Plus. Encanto is on Disney Plus Christmas Eve.
What?
Yeah.
I had no idea. Okay.
Book of Boba Fett, December 29th, and much, much more that you can find out on the internet, because those are the highlights.
Yeah, apparently I don't have the internet because I had no idea about either. Well, I knew about Boba Fett, but Encanto, I was kind of upset that I still haven't seen it. But now I'm like, maybe I'll just wait.
You know what we haven't said a while? Thank you to our news correspondent, Kimmy, because I don't really have the internet. I have Kimmy, who is wonderful and sends all these things to me.
That's right.
So thank you.
And you tell me.
And as a gift to you, Kimmy, our next headline is, "It's a moist world after all."
Oh, that it is. That it is.
The water damaged It's a Small World was repaired with the help of Disney parks from all around the world, because some parts that were ruined were from the original 1964-65 attraction, like 64 World's Fair.
Wow.
So they had to get parts from all over the world.
That's wild.
They rushed to fix this because this was like a little bit of an embarrassment.
It was. And it's the holiday version right now. Yeah. So it's like all the effort they put into making it the holiday version could just be completely wasted.
That too. I didn't think of that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it is now open. So it did temporarily break down at some point, but you know, that happens to everything. So yeah, it's open, and go have a grand old time. Speaking of having a grand old time, Disneyland After Dark has returned. Sweethearts Night, Villains Night, and Star Wars Night are announced for next year.
Nice.
Sweethearts Night tickets go on sale, I think, tomorrow, December 9th.
Really?
I think so.
Jeez,
because that one did not exist. We had that already.
Oh, okay.
So it wasn't impacted.
And that's around Valentine's, right?
So there's like February 1st, 7th, 9th, and then there's one on the 14th. So Disneyland closes at 5 on those days. So I have a reservation for the 14th. But now it's like, well, we're going to spend time in DCA, I guess, you know?
Yeah.
So, yeah, you can find those online now. Villains Night and Star Wars Night were previously scheduled. If you had a ticket to those, you can upgrade to any night for free, except for Star Wars Night on May 27th. So you hold on though.
Holy cow.
Hold on though. Star Wars Night is May 3rd and May 4th. So you can just transfer to Star Wars Day, which is also a Friday, which is awesome.
That is really cool.
May 27th is, I think, the last day of Star Wars Celebration, which is going to be at the Anaheim Convention Center.
That makes sense. That makes sense. They want those people.
You can upgrade to that for a little fee. I think it's like $20 or something.
Oh,
it's
okay. Yeah, that's not bad.
Do you want to hang out with those people? They got that con stank.
Yeah,
and they got the con sickness.
Yeah,
you know, you don't need that. You don't need that. Go on May 4th or something. So you have to call.
You have to call
on the telephone.
I don't like calling.
Yeah, you didn't have tickets to this.
No.
Yeah,
I still don't like calling. I just want to let people know.
I can get you tickets to this.
Can you?
Yes. RJ has 3 tickets that he doesn't want.
Interesting.
So I'm going to call for him.
Okay.
And then Venmo probably or something, you know?
I'll make some calls.
Yeah. Make some calls or figure it out.
Yeah.
Figure it out. I'll talk to him. I got a call to do mine first and we'll see. We'll see. So, yeah, you can also just get a refund if you don't want to go. Cool. If you have tickets.
What is Star Wars what is Star Wars night? Did they say anything special about the night?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Because I was going to go with RJ. And that's okay that he's not going because it's kind of like there's dance parties, maybe music and food. Is Rise? Who cares about Rise anymore? You could just go.
Yeah, standby now.
And you could pay we'll get to that. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I'll look into it. I think you can start calling now. But those tickets, if you want to go on sale in January.
Okay, good. So we have a little bit of time.
Yeah, they're giving the people time to call because they know, I wasn't going to call yesterday when they announced this.
Right.
Yeah. So, no reservations about reservations. I told you all, once again, they just opened up December for the third time.
What the heck, dude?
Just everyone chill. Fresh Baked, stop making videos. It's it's sold out for tickets, passes, whatever. And
what's up with this Fresh Baked guy?
He's fine. He's just...
Yeah. I've never seen any of his content. I have no idea.
He was a vlogger, but back before vlogging was about influencing. He has a day job too. So, I think that helps him not be thirsty.
Right.
I'm just giving him crap. But the problem with YouTube is you got to grind on YouTube. You got to release a video.
You got to grind
all the time.
Yeah.
So that's probably why. But yeah, it opened up again. When it opened up or we used the reservation, Kimmy's like, oh, I might be busy on a day we're going in January. Should we get a backup date? And I'm like, at this point, we could get a backup date for that 5 days before,
Yeah.
I'm not even, and she was like, oh yeah, you're right. I'm not even worried about January. I'm like, nah. So this wasn't in here, but weekdays in January after the holidays are over, I think Disneyland closes 8 or 9.
What the heck, really?
Off-season hours. It used to be like that. Wednesdays.
Wednesdays used to, 6 o'clock.
Oh.
I specifically remember a Tuesday or Wednesday I went, and it was 6 o'clock.
There was one time I went, and it was like that, and it was the debut of the Main Street Electrical Parade. Maybe we were there at the same time.
Maybe.
It was 2017 or 20.
Around there.
Yeah, maybe that's what it was. That would be funny. I don't know. No way I'm buying this. No Way Home merch is available. I'm they possibly spoiled something in a toy.
They always do that stuff, dude. Dude, Funko released all the Funko figures with all of his suits before any real promotional images were ever, shown.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, dude. Jesus.
Yeah. And next headline. Oh, this is in studio backlot.
Are you guys going, by the way?
Kimmy's going the day of.
She got Thursdays?
At 3:30 p.m.
I got Friday at 4.
Yeah, I'm not worried about it. I'll go when I go. I'll go when Kimmy says I need to see this again.
Saturday or Sunday.
But I'm not worried.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go.
I got 2 reservations.
Possibly a theater around here when it's if the less sold out, the better. I don't want to deal with.
Yeah.
I don't want to deal with applause.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm yelling.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have some applause.
Yeah. I don't care for it. I'm not gonna see spoilers, and also, like I said, there isn't anything you could possibly spoil about this movie. There's no, dude. The multiverse is open. Anyone can show up. I won't be surprised if Tony Stark himself comes back. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I won't be surprised at all. I'd probably be like, oh, seriously?
What if Miles shows up?
Dude, there's a 50-50.
What if
Miles.
the PS4 version of Spider-Man shows up?
50-50. That's what I'm saying. There's no, whatever.
Gets punched by CGI.
People ask, do you think they're going to show up in that suit or there'll be an homage or something like that? So who knows? Did you see, in America, he's Miles Morales, and in the rest of the world, he's Kilometers Morales?
That's a good one. That's cute.
Next headline. Money can't buy class. $1,000 gold colored ears are available. I can assure there's no gold on there.
What?
There might be.
Yeah.
But they are gaudy. But not cool gaudy.
Nasty gaudy.
Yeah.
Gold plated, maybe?
No, if there is if there's a single, I was going to say ounce, but that's $1,000, $2,000. If there's a single gram or less of gold, it's plated. There's no way, you know, but they're hideous. I like ugly things, but
this is on another level.
Dude, it's beyond beyond terrible. Like,
what are they for? Is there like a occasion behind it, or like
Walt Disney World 50th anniversary jeweled ear hat for adults, limited release?
That's hideous. Oh my god.
Yeah,
that's disgusting.
Yeah, let's see. Like, if you could see on camera, you can look that up. This is terrible.
Oof. I was thinking just like, you know, the headband ears.
No, it was ear hat.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Well, next headline, 10,000 years will give you such a crick in the neck. After what seems like ages, Genie Plus is finally launched today, December 8th. So Rise, Slingers, Web Slingers, and Radiator Springs Racers are in the individual. And Disney said they can range from $7 to $20 for one-time use on one ride per ticket.
That's wild.
So what that's telling me,
that's pay to play right
that's
there.
I'm going to say $7 for Spider-Man.
Yeah.
$12 or $10 for Racers. And I'm going to say $20 for Rise.
Yeah.
Even though the wait time has been 45 minutes multiple times. Some people saw 90 and waited an hour.
That's not bad.
Not bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
But you're spending all that money on vacation, go ahead. Drop that $20, you know? Dude, even a family of 5 who's never coming back, you pay $100 to go on the Star Wars ride. Okay, that nickel and dime feeling, I think, we feel it more because it feels like, 1, things are taken away. 2, something we do all the time is now nickel and dimed.
Yeah.
Like, oh, every time I buy a ticket, I also have to buy this. But if you're a one-time...
Okay, so as an example, this last week, my reservations opened up for Disney World hotels for DVC.
Oh.
And my home resort, which is Copper Creek, aka Wilderness Lodge, is now all the way out to next November. It's 11 months ahead. Next November, I have a mega vacation planned. Not taking any real vacations until then, but I got a mega one planned. 2 weeks long, 7-day cruise that I bought at the beginning of COVID.
Oh, you told me about this.
Yeah, but for like pennies on the dollar. And it sails out of Tampa, which is 45 minutes away from Orlando. So I proposed to Brandy, hey, you want to go to Disney World before? I got the points. You know, we get a hotel for a couple nights, whatever. So yeah, let's invite my parents. Sure, have them come down. And I waited to, you know, for the day to come up, and it finally came. And I made the reservation. It's like the beginning of November, but we were talking about only going to 2 parks, only going to Epcot and Animal Kingdom. And Brandy was like, "Well, my parents aren't going to want to wait for anything. You know, that's not what they do. So we'll just get Genie Plus that day."
There you go.
And I was like, "Wow, that actually makes sense.
Yeah,
totally makes sense." Her parents will easily drop the $15 per person per day.
It's probably going to be more by then because did you see what happened?
I've been seeing
like day 1, 7 a.m. You couldn't even get on a ride till 1.
Huh.
So prices are going to go up.
Yeah. Huh. But still, we're willing to pay it. You know.
Yeah.
They're never going to probably ever go again in their life. So
what might be even more worth it for you is the individual things.
Yeah.
Because that's like, you're just guaranteed going on this ride.
Yeah. I mean, Epcot, okay. You know what's going to be on there, which I will pay for gladly, is the Guardians ride.
Oh.
Cosmic Rewind. So, no problem.
Ratatouille, maybe?
Yeah. Ratatouille, I think, is still virtual queue.
Would you pay $7 for Flight of Passage?
Yeah.
So would I.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, first time I go.
Genie Plus it all up, dude.
First time I go, I'm like, I'm putting aside $10K.
Holy cow.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like one of those vacations.
Yeah.
Like 10 days. No, not 10 days. I'll just...
if you go to Universal, you can do 10 days easy.
Dude, forget Universal.
Don't ever forget Universal.
Whatever. As much as I like Harry Potter, like, I don't care. All right. I'll just play that video game.
You know, it's a good time right now. It's a good time to talk about that. Now, I can't go into specifics. Because it's a work-related thing and I'm under NDA. But
So you're going on YouTube. Maybe you shouldn't.
I'll be very general about it. Very, very general. I'll tell you exactly what it is for after.
Don't tell them you're going to do that.
I mean, I'm not going to tell them after. I have we're in the final process, final stages of finalizing an inflatable to go on the tram tour.
Okay. Yeah, we could leave that there.
Yeah.
All right. It's a good morsel.
Mm-hmm.
When you guys see it, you'll know. Oh, speaking of, I heard you spoke to, in a way, Wired.
Oh, you saw that?
Kimmy told me.
Yeah.
Did they respond to you?
Yeah, he responded to me. So Wired, I didn't even know this, wrote an article back in August, I think, when Free Guy came out. And they said it was like some guy who's like their in-house physics person. What is that? It's not physician. Whatever that's called. Okay. He deals with physics. And he did all this math on if the inflatable would actually sustain a person. Mm-hmm. When Free Guy jumps off and it stops his fall. And I read it and I'm like, oh my God, how do you even know a lot of these things? He was like assuming on like the gauge of the material, the types. And so sent it to me because he was looking up pictures of inflatables we have in movies for our email flyer. He's like, check this out. And I was like, oh, cool. And I looked at the author and I saw his Twitter there. And I retweeted, or I tweeted that article and I tagged him. And I said, as the manufacturer of the inflatable, I can tell you that it definitely would not work. And he retweeted my tweet or quote tweeted it and said, awesome. I knew it.
Yeah, I just realized you're not disputing what he said. So I was like, oh yeah, sure.
God, yeah.
I knew it. So next headline is titled, I will not make fun of disabilities. The DAS is, I think it's Disability Access Service. Pre-registration is available starting December 20th. So up to 30 days before your trip and up until 2 days before, you can video chat with a cast member to talk to them about signing up, disability, whatever. And you just have to check in when you get to the parks.
Nice.
And they will let you choose 2 select experiences ahead of time. So you might not be able to get like Space Mountain.
Right.
But if it's like, I want to watch Phantasmic, can I request that now? Of course.
Yeah.
I don't know. There are no details about that yet.
But they said select experience.
Yeah. And I mean, people will know December 20th. Yeah. So that's great. They're making it more accessible.
Awesome.
And as far as we've heard, if you lie, they're going to come after you even worse. Don't ruin things for people who
actually need it.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's ridiculous.
And don't be...
Just wait. My God. Buy Genie Plus.
Don't be a garbage person. That's all.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it makes sense.
It's a pretty easy way to live life. Yeah. So, next, and I believe final headline, Spend and Savor. Lunar New Year and Food and Wine Festival will return.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. That was like the end of a Marvel movie. Spider-Man will return. Food and Wine Festival will return.
And for some reason, Mass Effect will return. Like, so you're not working on it. Actually, because we shout her out for sending everything, there was one last thing Kimmy did send. Oh, yes. The mobile checkout in Disneyland stores is... check this out. Mobile checkout is now available in the Disneyland app for Disney Clothiers, the China Shop, Plaza Point, the Star Trader, Pioneer Mercantile and Bonanza Outfitters, Web Suppliers, and Nick's Necks.
Wow. Okay.
And I believe also still World of Disney, but these are the new locations.
Yeah, I'm so down. I'm totally down.
But it seems like cumbersome.
Is it?
You got to open it, scan everything, pay, and then they still have to look to check you out still.
Oh, are you serious?
Something like that.
You should just be able to walk out. Hey, we did that at Apple, and we had the lowest whatever rate that was, like stealing rate.
But like
in retail.
But the phones aren't out there.
True.
The iPods.
True. It was
weren't out
accessories.
there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like no one's stealing headphones because
Yeah.
you can't flip headphones either.
Right.
Yeah. So it's time for
Kev's concoctions with Kirk and Rain.
So today we have here from my brother Kev, who likes to concoct things, a peppermint coffee ale. He realized there's no chocolate in it, so it's not a peppermint mocha. It is brewed with ale yeast, instant coffee, vanilla extract, and pure peppermint extract.
Interesting.
Yeah, he said it's peppermint extract is like so easy to get because it's so easy for them to extract it. It's just leaves. Yeah,
Cool.
So
Cheers.
to wait, to what? To what?
To a happy new year.
Cheers. Oh, I don't know.
That's peppermint.
Yeah, it is.
That's it's a little bit of coffee too. Exactly what you think it's going to taste like is exactly what it is.
It's a little sour.
A little bit. A little bit. I don't hate it. I don't love it though, but I don't hate it.
We've had worse on the show.
We have.
What
We have.
was that one? There was one that was just like, oh.
I don't even remember. But it's not bad. It's not bad.
It's not.
And
You know
then-
what? You know what?
With the chocolate, it would have done it.
The problem is I can taste the sourness of Nescafe. You know when you put too much, it has that sour.
Yeah.
You ever smelled hot Nescafe before you put enough water?
Yeah.
It's that. I think that's too much of that. They're not too much mint.
Is Nescafe like a Armenian thing too? Mexicans love this.
Armenians make Turkish coffee.
What's that?
It's sorry. It is like it's ground beans and you put it in a jezve, which is it's like shaped like this and it's got the spout with the handle and it's open. And you boil water in there with the coffee, I think already in there. Coffee grounds.
Wow.
No filter.
Wow.
And then I don't know how to make it. Okay. So I'm, as far as I understand, because my uncle, who is like, you know, more or less my dad's age, used to do this as a kid. He was the one making the coffee.
Jesus.
So it like foams up kind of. And then you got to lower the heat so it goes back down. And then you do it again. I think you do it a few times. And then you pour it all out and it's like soot. And I think you let it sit for a couple minutes. So it goes to the bottom and you all sip the coffee. And then
That's a whole process, dude.
so you sip it's very strong. You make like, it's an espresso shot worth it. You know, like other places don't drink cups of coffee.
Yeah.
So they drink that. The old ladies drink it, whatever. Then you tip it over when you're done on the plate. And then you leave it for I don't know how long. And then at some point you get it up. And I think I've heard you smudge your thumb in it after a little bit. And then you read it like reading tea leaves.
What the heck, dude? That took a turn I did not expect.
Yeah. Armenians, the first like Christian nation, you know, no superstitions, whatever. Read the coffee cup. My grandma used to read the coffee cup.
Yeah.
And she like worked for the church.
Wow.
And I think even my other grandma, who like my grandpa was a priest, and they still read. It's fun. It's fun, you know.
It's like a fortune cookie. Kind of.
I believe in these more than fortune cookies.
Got it.
Fortune cookies are just like, you like being in deep thought. It's like, that's not a fortune. This is just words now.
We Mexicans get out a hot cup of water, Nescafe.
Yeah.
You scoop it and you put it in, and you look. Would you like some leche? And then there's your coffee. That's it. I don't like Nescafe though. I've never liked it.
I like the Nescafe Café de Olla.
Yeah.
Because it's 2 spoons of coffee, 2 spoons of sugar.
Yeah.
And then it doesn't call for milk, but I put it.
I put them out.
Everyone I've talked to, they put it.
Yeah, Café de Olla, I have always put a little bit of
But
cream.
when you get it, they don't.
Oh, no.
They make it without it.
It's kind of like insulting to put in cream in Café de Olla.
But they put so much sugar.
It's a thing.
Yeah, it's weird. But yeah, Café de Olla has some good stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the little...
Turkish coffee. All right.
Yeah.
I gotta try
That's how
this.
you look it up. But Armenian coffee, it's everyone out there, you know? Like,
Yeah.
okay, this is like, it's making me nervous. Like,
Is that mine?
I don't know. One Day Park, Tier 4. Does it have the date? No. Whatever.
Somebody's.
Somebody's. Yeah, so check that out. Armenian food, Turkish food, Middle Eastern food, Mediterranean. It's all the same.
Kev's food.
Kev's food. Kev's concoctions.
Yeah.
Yeah. So thank you, Kev, for that. Oh, you know what? Let me. He said it might not be good. But,
Got it.
So-
I'll still drink it.
yeah. Thank you, Kev, as always. Got that ending. So, it is time for our Christmas time topic of the week. The California Christmas. So, this is Christmas at California Adventure, but I didn't want two topics called Christmas at.
Yeah,
So-
no, this is good.
And last year, we
California
had a
Christmas.
Buena Vista Christmas, so
Hey.
continuity.
Yeah.
So, let's talk about decorations first.
Cool.
Because we will talk about food
Mhm.
as we do, but let's ease in.
When was the last time you went to DCA? First off.
Yesterday.
Me too. Plot twist. Continue.
Why didn't anyone say anything? Did you know?
I
don't post.
And I didn't post. All I saw was that picture you sent me, and it was the cupcake.
But that was at like 11 o'clock at night. Oh, no, 10.
I was still in line at Small World.
I was leaving.
Oh yeah.
But then, no, I can't. We'll talk about it later.
Yeah. But yeah,
I had no idea you were there. And I
had no idea you were there. I think you probably told me, but you know me.
I might not have.
You just said, can we record Tuesday? I said, yeah, sure, no problem.
Pretty sure I said I'm going. And I wonder why you said no problem. Oh, well. We'll fight.
I got reservations on Sunday.
No, yeah, I'm not mad or anything. I just think it's funny.
Yeah.
No, we'll talk about this. It was like a full sketch. I had a lot of people to hang out with. We'll get there. But, yeah, I was there yesterday. And apparently, were you at DCA at all?
Oh yeah, the whole time. Except Small World.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So, Buena Vista Street. Very classy.
Oh yeah.
I walked in there first.
Yeah.
And it's got, that loop is, some of that loop has lyrics, which I don't need.
They got the Kanye West song in there. The Kids See Go song.
I don't know what that
You know,
is.
the oh god.
Don't play it. Because,
Okay, oh yeah. YouTube. Ugh. But it's a Kanye West Kid Cudi song.
Uh-huh.
And it's gonna bug me. I forget how it goes. But there's a song in there that is from Kids See Go.
Are you sure it is?
Yes. Beyond sure.
It makes no sense.
It makes no, it's not their song, but they sampled that song.
Okay, all right. No, you know what? Kanye West used a song that's in the loop.
There you go,
Okay?
there you go.
All right, he came later. It's like
you know English better than I do.
it's like saying, "Oh, your mom was born on my birthday." It's like, "No, I think you were born on her birthday," you know? So, yeah, very classy loop. Feels nice, old-timey.
Yeah.
And cuz Main Street doesn't have that.
Mhm.
They have a loop. It is wonderful.
Mm.
This is different. It's like that classy, old-timey whatever. The decorations are like just enough. They're subtle, but they're there.
And like if you just looking straight, you wouldn't even know it's Christmas time.
But then you look anywhere left and right.
And then you know it's Christmas time.
Yeah, like Five and Dime is done up. There's like the archway where I took my Pirates picture.
Mhm.
Look out for that post. And
But all the windows have decorations.
yeah, the windows, they all have like cute like Santa's elf stuff. I think the Candy Mountain is decorated.
Yeah, you are correct.
And the only thing that's kind of is Carthay Circle. It's got a little wreath.
That's it.
And
They could go hard if they wanted to.
but I feel like they shouldn't do projections like they do with Oogie Boogie because Christmas is better than that.
You're right.
Not that Halloween is worse.
But
it's
Christmas is more classy.
Halloween involves projections.
Right.
Christmas does not.
No. They can put some gifts up there, some wrapping.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they can do a lot.
Because they can't put like a reindeer or anything because it's too small.
Yeah.
And yeah, what would they put?
Santa is in the parks, right?
Yeah, he's in.
Dude, of course he is.
Yeah,
Of course he is.
So, yeah, what else would they put? Really? Although I do like they've been having live music at the fountain,
Yeah, I've been noticing that.
which is really cool.
Yeah, I saw a snare drum set just chilling right there, and I was like, "Oh, cool, music's here."
It's probably Five and Dime.
Mm.
Yeah, they're always so great.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a nice little. It's subtle, which I think some people look for too, where they don't want to be like Christmas in your face.
I prefer that.
It's even though they don't, Buena Vista Street, it's like they're the type of person who just puts white lights.
Yeah.
And garland.
Yeah.
Even though they totally just have colored lights everywhere. But the colored lights, I think, work because the buildings are just beige.
It's kind of like Harry Potter's a Christmas movie. Which it is. There's like literally Christmas sections about it. But overall, it's not a Christmas movie.
I would say like, isn't Azkaban more? Like there's more snow in that one? Is it the Hogsmeade one?
They go to Hogsmeade and Azkaban, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Huh.
I've been watching Harry Potter again, that's why.
Yeah, Kimmy said like they're trying to poise Hawkeye as a Christmas show just because it takes place like 6 days before Christmas. And during the fight scenes, they play Christmas music.
Yeah.
But I don't know. But Buena Vista Street, I think it feels Christmassy, but it feels like a California Christmas.
Yeah.
Like you go to the San Clemente outlets or Citadel and it's like sunny outside and there's a giant tree. The world's most giant Christmas trees in California.
And it's packed. There's a lot of people.
Yeah.
I just went to the orange outlets.
It's called the Block. Come on.
I went to the Block.
The Block. Yeah. You went to the Block.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's it like over there?
Crowded and a lot of Christmas decorations, but mainly crowded.
If you like outlets, San Clemente outlets.
I like them. I've been there.
Oh, you've been there?
Yeah.
Yeah, they got that big old tree.
Mm-hmm.
And they have what I've been alluded to be known as outlet bathrooms, where they're just like
massive,
huge, beautiful.
Yeah.
It's like, why? Yeah.
They almost look like a whole cheesecake factory inside of a bathroom. Right?
You're right, though.
Right?
You know what? The level of fancy outlets has Cheesecake Factory vibes. Like
it does.
You're buying stuff that's not.
Dude, you have poisoned my mind, and it annoys me so much.
Why?
Because remember I was talking about that cruise? Brandy was like, "Hey, let's go on YouTube and see what the ship is like." The whole time, I was like, "This is a Cheesecake Factory on water."
Did I say that?
Yes.
Oh, I'm good.
Yes. Since then,
there's like things that look like marble, but they're not.
Yeah,
lots of gold railings.
Like there's a whole pool.
Oh, I said that about the Disney one,
Yeah.
specifically the new one. Yeah.
There was a whole pool that looks like you're in Thailand, and there's like big elephants and stuff. I was like, oh man, this is a Cheesecake Factory, which is not a bad thing. Not a bad thing. But I just kept thinking about that in my head.
Yeah. So
shout out to PF Chang's.
Have I been? I haven't been there.
No.
Garden pickup sticks.
Garden Walk, PF Chang's pretty good.
Garden Walk. Oh. Garden Walk. So I'm gonna swap right here. There's in Hollywoodland, which is, the forgotten
land of all lands.
Yeah. There's like old school Santa and stuff like on the lampposts, those decorations that like, the Ralph's parking lot, that type of deal. Yeah. So it's kind of cool.
Parking lot, yeah.
Which one are we talking about?
The one in Whittier.
Whittier Boulevard?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they closed the Ralph's that I grew up next to. That was right there by my mom's house.
Oh.
They closed it when I was like maybe like 15, 16. And all the employees moved over to that one.
Oh, wow. What did that Ralph's change to?
Grocery outlet.
Right. I remember.
Yeah.
Because I used to drive down there in college. I used to carpool. Yeah. So how do we... Ralph's. Right. Okay. So, whatever. But then you got the Festival of Holidays area. There's like all the cultural patterns. There's the flags. There's even like the buoy has like a frame on it that says, looks like it's part of it, but they definitely stuck it on there.
The buoy.
Yeah.
It
says like Festival of Holidays, whatever. What I really like, the bridge has the flags on it. Have you seen this?
Mm-mm.
It's a really cool sight, kind of. Oh, the Apple Watch is back.
Oh yeah, I got an Apple Watch.
You got an Apple Watch.
Yeah.
The new one.
Cyber Monday.
Apple doesn't do deals.
SE. The SE watch, not the...
You bought the SE?
Yeah.
I'm surprised.
Yeah. Yeah. It was blue. That's why I got it.
So they got these flags on.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I never noticed those flags.
I think it's new for this year. But they're really, representing a little more, which is kind of nice. They got the same loop.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm talking about?
Mhm.
With Matisse Yahoo and stuff. And the
Shout out to Modest Yahoo, dude.
yeah,
He's king without a crown, baby.
that was so big at the time.
It was.
But
Sorry, no, I don't want to leave the Modest Yahoo topic. I saw a TikTok of this guy singing One Day. You know, the other song he's popular for. And he was like in a random coffee shop in Hawaii. And he's like just playing on his guitar. Like one day or whatever.
Yeah.
And then Modest Yahoo's there getting coffee. And he just starts randomly singing with them. And the guy's like, cool. He's just vibing with them. And the guy's like, hey, you know who wrote this song? And he's like, Modest Yahoo. And he's like, yeah, that's me. And the guy was like, what? Because he doesn't look anything like he did when he made the song.
oh, okay.
He's completely shaved, like long hair, like little gut belly, you know, like little shorts. He looked like an American being in Hawaii.
Okay.
Yeah, but it was a cool TikTok.
Still not downloading it. Yeah, so this area is cool. I like the booths. They're very pretty, of course. You can see more of them now because people can't crowd in front of them.
Yeah.
And yeah, nice little area.
A little touch.
But I think that the almost peak, so to speak, is Grizzly Peak. Because that path along the back is the lights in the lampposts, in the trees, and there's a tree with mason jars.
That's real cute, dude.
Yeah.
I saw that. I was like, are they like fireflies? You know, like catching fireflies in the forest. I was like, oh, that's cool.
Yeah, and they've got like lights in them and whatever. Yeah, it's a nice effect, and you know, it's not even hipster. It's like mason jars, camping. You know.
Yeah,
like,
it's perfect.
Yeah, and they don't do the snow there anymore, but the peaceful vibe there is amazing.
It's unmatched.
Yeah, and it's
it really
only red, blue, and green lights. I think they don't do yellow over there. So they're very like darker.
Yeah.
Which is cool. I love the decorations on the lamppost though. I think it's like snowy garland and all this stuff. So
it's very tasteful. Very tasteful.
That's like when I have a house, I want it. That's what I want.
What's your opinion on tinsel?
I hate tinsel.
Yeah, I'm not a fan either.
What's up with tinsel?
Yeah.
Is that the stuff you throw on it?
No, isn't it like the little plastic stuff that wraps around?
I think there's two types of tinsel. There's the ones that you can literally just throw on it and it's strings. And I'm like, I'm not an environmentalist, but even as a kid, I'm like, that's
bad.
That's bad. You don't do that. Yeah, no tinsel. No tinsel here. So I love the trees in the airfield. They've got the big string lights in them. They're not always there, right? It's a Christmas.
No, it's their Christmas decoration.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's cute. Yeah, you're right. Is that like your word?
What?
Right now?
Cute.
You had fantastic for a while.
I'll go cute.
Dude, you texted me yesterday and I expected a different fourth word, but I got, oh wow, that's cute, which is fine. Like it's not bad to say that, but I'm like, I didn't expect that out of you.
Yeah. It's cute.
I think it's
that's my new word.
Your word. So, yeah, and of course, you can meet Santa at the Redwood Creek Challenge Trail.
Have you ever gone in there for Santa?
No, I keep forgetting.
Yeah.
I'm always there later and he's gone.
What time does he leave?
I don't know, like 6? I could have gone yesterday, I guess, but it was a long day. Maybe Saturday.
Maybe.
We'll see. Yeah.
Next time I'm there, maybe.
Yeah. So, probably my favorite area, even if it's simple.
Yeah.
Because it feels the most Christmassy, let's say, and in terms of like not being in California.
Right.
If anything, the least California Christmas.
You don't think it's like Northern Cal?
NorCal.
NorCal.
Yeah.
Northern Cal.
Up the I-5.
Yeah.
Up the I-1. What do they call the PCH? Highway 1.
Highway 1. Yeah. What are okay. There's one, I keep trying to remember the one freeway that we say differently. The 101.
Me and you?
No, just in general.
We say them all. We say they don't say the at all.
The 101. Oh, yeah.
They'll say like go up 101. Right?
That doesn't sound right.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, go up the 101.
Go up 2.
Go up the 2.
The 2.
Yeah.
See? Yeah, they don't. They
the 405.
Yeah.
Yeah. The 10. Okay, yeah, it's a thing. All right.
So, yeah. But speaking of the 66, Carsland, once again, understood the assignment.
Every year they do.
Yeah.
And every season they do.
Seasons speedings That's
That's cute.
yeah.
Hey.
So this is called, that's the Christmas trees, but the first thing you see is the snowman car up front at the sign. There's 2 Christmas themed rides. Mater's Jingle Jamboree.
That's so cool.
And Luigi's Joy to the Whirl.
Now, Luigi's, is that a
It's just the
song?
music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. It's choreographed to the song. Okay.
So here's what I love. It might be in the second picture I posted, but if you could see the back. Anyways, the wreaths in the center of like the whatever, or tires. Not that
That's
wreath.
awesome.
So they're white tires, which is awesome. And then that big wreath is made of carburetor air cleaners. And so is the garland. Do you see it?
Yeah.
The filters that would go on top.
Wow.
Which is crazy. The snowflakes are wrenches. That's
they
in the other link I posted. There's all these Christmas trees with like, they have records hanging, hubcaps on a Christmas tree, a tree made of Route 66 signs.
Wow.
What else you got there?
The janky junk tree. Like a bunch of signs.
There's the cone tree too.
Oh, yeah.
They don't mess around at all.
They don't. They do things that I would never even imagine being like, not even possible, but it's like, how does a wrench become a snowflake?
Click and find out.
Yeah. They do it. Huh, sandbags as trees?
Yeah, dude.
Okay.
And the founder, Stanley, he has his little trophy statue. He's wearing a Santa hat.
That's cute.
Yeah. So but I think it does have a different vibe than Halloween.
What do you mean?
Like Halloween is, I think the Halloween decorations feel more immersive here, if that makes sense.
Do you think so? I like this.
The Christmas ones feel Christmassy. I think they do less for Christmas.
Yeah.
Because flows during Halloween and the lighting.
I mean,
even though this is crazy, like Sarge's is completely done up.
Yeah, this is more than any part of DCA.
Yeah, that's for sure. But they do also do a lighting ceremony.
Oh, this like the same thing?
Yeah, I'll talk about it a little bit later, but it's not as big of a deal.
Oh, okay.
But very cute stuff, very creative stuff. The carburetor thing is just blowing my mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know about that till I looked this up. So I think we brought this up, but turns out there is something Christmassy at Avengers Campus. There's a Hawkeye show, and the fight music is Christmas music. Did I send that to you?
I don't think
No. So, dude, he's fighting a bunch of goons dressed up in red, like red tracksuits or whatever.
During as one of the character things, right?
So they're like doing a stunt show.
Yeah.
And what's her face shows up.
Haley Steinfeld. Yeah.
Yeah. Hold on. I think. So they're just playing like Christmas music, fighting up there. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, and they're fighting with candy canes.
Cool.
And I don't know if it has to do a little bit more with the show, but
yeah, I know I'm behind a week.
I haven't watched it all.
Oh, okay.
Maybe this weekend. But what I noticed afterwards, it ends in the song Old Lang Syne, which means like for old time's sake. It's a song about like, I think it's Irish. It's like a folk song, whatever. You sing it at the end of something. It's the end of the year. And so it's considered a Christmas song at this point. And it's like, don't forget the people from your past, whatever. While that's playing, dude, every Avengers Campus character comes out on top.
What?
So
really?
there's Captain America. It's all the heroes.
Yeah.
I saw Captain America, Black Panther, Shang-Chi.
Oh, wow. Mainstay now.
Captain Marvel.
Okay.
And Ant-Man.
They just come back down
Just,
to like, what's up?
They were up there just like waving while this like song is playing about not forgetting your friends and stuff.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. It was very sweet, I would say. So, oh yeah, Thor. Okay, so you got Thor. Yeah, Captain America. Who is that? Oh, Natasha. Black Widow.
They're wearing Christmas hats?
Yeah, there's probably Clint and Kate. Ant-Man. Yeah, and then hold on, I got a little better picture here. Oh, let's see. And they're just like chilling up there.
Nice.
Shang-Chi's up there.
I like how he's wearing just the bomber jacket kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
Oh yeah, instead of his weird suit.
Yeah.
Yeah, not weird suit, but
like the ceremonial suit thing that he
yeah. But I thought that was a really nice little touch of like, I ran there, and this is the second time in like a week cast members told me not to run.
Really?
It's my fault.
Yeah.
Because I think people shouldn't run because they say it. Obviously, you're not there till at rope drop, but they say, remember to walk, not run to your destination or whatever. And I did it twice. And I don't normally ever, but I was like excited. I was like, Christmas? Like Avengers Campus? Yeah. And it was really cool. And it just.
So you just saw it from a distance or something?
I was standing in front of Guardians and I heard it. And then that's where like that video was so far. And then I walked over there because my aunts were talking about something. And I was like, okay, you guys figure that out. I'm going to go watch a Christmas fight.
That's cool.
Which is awesome. So, yeah, I think it just still speaks to Avengers Campus constantly changing. At least with characters. It gives it character. And finally, in terms of decor, the tree in the Grand Californian. And the garland up on the balconies and the lamps or chandeliers or whatever.
I'm going to give a hot take.
What?
I'm going to give a hot take real quick. It's the best tree in the park.
It is the best tree in the park.
Is that not that hot?
No.
Oh, okay. It's the best tree in the park.
Yeah.
For sure. Better than the Buena Vista Street tree.
The Buena Vista tree is fine. I don't like those colored lights. Those four not dull colors. Just like,
you're talking about the fat ones, like the
fat lights are okay. I don't like the orange, blue, red, green, and that's all.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, that combo.
But that's all of Buena Vista Street. But the tree makes it worse. The rest of Buena Vista Street, it kind of works.
Main Street tree, a little overhyped now.
I used to like the old one with the white lights. Now they're yellow. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I don't know when they changed that like 2 years ago. I think it's just weird.
Yeah,
like yellow. Come on.
Best tree of all though, Universal. I'm saying it right now.
No, I think the Grand Californian beats it.
You think so?
Yeah, dude, it's so beautiful.
It is.
It makes me like
it's cozy too.
Like mildly emotional. The Universal one's cool.
The fact that it's like the Grinch.
Yeah, and it's not a real tree.
No.
Well, neither is anything in the Disney parks.
Yeah, but it's like, it's cool. It's different enough where Brandy was even like, how do they do that? Like with the connection of the star on the top, how it's like tipping over.
It can't be too hard.
I was like, oh, that's probably truss on the inside of it. Like,
yeah, you can hide everything in there.
Yeah.
And then you cover it in foam.
Yeah, but just the idea of it like tipping and just staying there, that's so cool.
Yeah. Yeah, it is definitely a cool tree. But Grand Californian tree, it's amazing. That whole lobby, especially during Christmas, is like, wish I could live there.
Yeah. I'm going to go have a cookie shot.
Don't get the red velvet.
Yeah, I won't.
But here's some things we did get. Let's talk about food.
Nice.
I've put in a couple of your items. If you tried other things at DCA specifically, chime in. So at Smoke Jumper's Grill, I sent you this picture. I had the cranberry turkey burger. Now, some of these we did talk about and we had it so good, but we're here. It is a grilled turkey burger, cranberry, barbecue sauce, seasoned sweet potato fries, and fried onion strings served with waffle cut fries or onion rings. So this, we said on the show, is either going to be amazing or trash.
And fortunately,
it is not even hot garbage. It's like lukewarm garbage because it was so bad.
Yeah.
It's a huge, dry turkey patty.
Do you like turkey? Like ground turkey?
Yeah. You got to season it though. So the problem with this, I didn't realize there's no gravy.
That's what it is.
It's like cranberry barbecue sauce, which isn't a thing.
Yeah.
Like there isn't enough of any of it. The little onion strings, the sweet potato fries in it is pretty good. I think there's sweet potato waffle cut too.
Oh, wow.
And then on the outside, I got waffle cut fries, which I gave to Kimmy because
they're regular.
Yeah. Because she didn't like the next item. But yeah, this item, absolute skip. It is
big skip.
Yeah. And it was almost like a wheat bun. So it was a dry bun. It was just bad overall. It should have been wet.
Yeah.
It should have been covered in gravy.
Yeah.
Get wet burger.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. Trademark it.
Moist burger. And the other item here was the loaded latke. So it's a traditional latke loaded with smoked brisket topped with silk soy yogurt horseradish sauce and scallions.
Why do they got to put the horseradish? I would have got this.
So Kimmy was like, I think I want this. I'm like, I don't know if you're going to like horseradish. And she tried it and she hated it.
Yep.
And she said, why would anyone add horseradish?
Yep.
I love horseradish.
Do you? Like,
This-
you need it with your, like, prime rib?
Oh yeah,
That's my mom. Dude, she, like, just loads it up on the prime rib, and I'm
because
like,
prime rib's not that good. That's my hot take.
yeah.
What I do is I dip it in the horseradish because it's sticky, and then I dip it in the jus, so all of it's covered in jus.
Got it.
Great, but this tasted a little funky because it's soy yogurt horseradish. Now they could have just done horseradish, which is a vegetable. So
Yeah, what the heck?
do you know why it's not regular yogurt? They did this with yogurt 2 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what's wrong with that?
No.
So what is a latke? It is a
Potato.
yes. It is a Jewish dish for Hanukkah.
It wasn't kosher.
Yes,
Got
because
it.
you cannot mix in any situation meat and dairy. And they
Got
put
it.
yogurt on brisket,
Got it.
which is a no-no. So they fixed that this time. But it was a little funky. It was, but I liked it. But I like horseradish.
Have you ever had the latkes from Trader Joe's?
Yes, they are decent, but they burn very quickly.
Yeah, they're okay.
Yeah.
They're okay.
Yeah. So next up, I assume you haven't had anything from here at Smoke Jumpers.
No.
Yeah. So next up, Lamplight Lounge. So I talked about this last week, but I had the stout braised winter short ribs served atop creamy. Oh, that burger, by the way, is like $13.50.
Ooh.
Yeah, the latke is like $7, and it's only the snack size. You can get it. You can use a tab on
It's
it.
a sip and savor eligible.
Yeah, but they have two sizes. Like, this is the only size we have. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
So stout braised winter short ribs. I don't know what a winter short rib is, but served atop creamy spiced butternut squash risotto and glazed baby carrots finished with short rib jus reduction, bourbon cranberry sauce, toasted pepitas, and pea shoot greens.
You said a big win, right?
Huge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
This is $29. Totally worth it. It's a lot of meat, a lot of risotto, and that butternut squash, it's buttery.
If you think about it, well, how much should we get off? 15%? 10%?
15. Yeah. With the
15.
dream key.
Yeah, I mean, like $25.
Yeah. Not bad at all.
Not bad at all.
And, it's like, this is like a restaurant, and it's like a restaurant dish. Risotto is no joke. It takes a while to make. But this is amazing. The short ribs cooked great. They kind of fall apart, but not completely. So there's
That's
still,
exactly how it should be.
like there's still some fat, good fat. And then the risotto, buttery. It's got that nutty flavor. And it's not just like, oh, here's mushroom risotto, which is great, but I've had mushroom risotto 100 times in my life. And the baby carrots were very good.
I love baby carrots.
Yeah, the reduction, amazing. Cranberry sauce, good little touch because there isn't too much of it. It's on the sides, so you can kind of dip. Toasted pepitas, like I said, were kind of like pumpkin seeds. Little crunch. And then the pea shoot greens were like, that baby cilantro type deal.
Oh,
Not as good as baby cilantro, though.
Okay.
But they were just there. You didn't need them. But this was very good. And there is a holiday martini, which I was unable to get. But I did have the holiday hot chocolate, which is peppermint schnapps, vanilla vodka in hot chocolate. Hot. Topped with whipped cream and peppermint bark crumbles or whatever for $15.
You said also great, right?
It's like weird, but I like it. It's hot, Which,
hot alcohol is always kind of iffy to me.
yeah, I think I'm just not used to it. Peppermint schnapps are kind of strong in terms of flavor, but it was good. If you like hot chocolate, you like alcohol, and you're not afraid, I would get it. But that martini sounds more interesting.
Got it.
And, you want to, this, like, I had to completely finish because I'm not having hot cocoa with my short rib, But,
Oh, you got it. That's not like a dessert that you got.
no,
It was your drink.
because he came to ask for the drinks.
Got
and
it.
I asked for the martinis, and we don't have it. I'm like, well, just give me this.
Yeah.
But we did have the hot cocoa dusted donuts with toasted marshmallow cream and peppermint chocolate dipping sauces. There wasn't enough cocoa dust on the donuts, but they were good. The toasted marshmallow cream, it's amazing. I think Kimmy doesn't normally like marshmallow, but she liked that.
It's not the same stuff they use for the churros, right?
This is toast. They toast it.
Oh,
They burn the top of it.
nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
And the peppermint chocolate dipping sauce is like almost like frosting.
Cool.
It's awesome. Only thing I don't like about donuts here, you usually go with one other person, right? And there's an odd number of donuts.
5?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
7.
Maybe 7? Which is a
But
lot.
they're tiny.
Kimmy always gives me the other one
Yeah.
because She eats less than me, but so thank you. But it's like, and I don't care about it's got to be even. It's like, make our lives easier, you know? Like, let us
3 and 3.
Yeah.
3 and 3 sounds good.
Yeah. And then if there's 3 people, everyone gets 2.
Exactly.
See, no, but if it's 7, we're getting.
Oh, we're getting gypped.
Yeah. We're getting. No, we're gonna call it. We're getting chapped.
Chap up. We're getting chapped.
I heard him
like
described as a meat shield for all the bad news, like a scapegoat. But like,
he kind of is.
Yeah.
He kind of is.
Yeah.
Doesn't need to show up to any conferences anymore. Didn't he get booed off a stage?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think he did.
So yeah, next up we got Lucky Fortune Cookery, and you had this, right?
Yeah, it's the bao bun with seasonal fruit. Crispy bao bun filled with seasonal fresh fruit, tossed in a berry sauce, and dusted with powdered sugar.
So this is like a steamed bun that's crispy?
It was a donut. It was a donut with fruit inside, like we talked about.
Which you like.
Which I love. You know, donut man, what? So it was great.
You're far from the donut man now.
I'm real far. Sad. Just down the 57. The 57.
You're up the 57.
Is it up?
You got to go up.
I got to go up now.
Oh, you're
now,
saying you're down.
I'm down the 57, yeah.
All right. Yeah, I haven't had those, but I don't like strawberries and stuff.
You don't?
I like strawberries, but don't put fruit in my dessert.
Really?
Don't.
I love fruit.
The best part of the fruit tart is the stuff under the fruit.
The cream?
The cream and the crust.
The crust,
It's got to be a good crust. So, of course. Have you had any other foods that aren't part of the festival holidays?
Oh, man. No.
Have you had anything at the festival holidays?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
All right.
I almost finished a sip and savor.
Well, yeah, me too.
Yeah.
We got 2 left.
I got one left.
Let's go. Now, I don't have them all here, so you might want to open up the guide. Unless you remember what you ate.
I remember what I ate.
Okay. So at Holiday Duets, I put this here because I know you ate it. So I had the braised pork belly adobo with garlic fried rice. It also has chicharrones and chives. You've had this.
Delicious.
It is rich.
Yeah. I don't even really like pork belly. I love bacon. I love carnitas. I love everything. Mine is buche. I don't like buche.
I tried buche because I didn't know what it was.
Yeah.
And it was terrible.
Yeah. It's
what is it?
I don't know. I think
Okay. They call it a pork belly. Is it pork stomach?
Probably.
Like menudo?
Yeah.
It was bad.
Yeah.
It was slimy.
And it's got clear. Ugh.
Yeah, I had it at
Ugh.
Taqueria de Anda.
Mm-hmm.
And it was
like you got one buche.
One buche, one carnitas, and one asada. It's like a light lunch.
What are buche tacos made of? A buche is pork throat and stomach, which breaks down during cooking, so it's tender and less chewy than tripe.
See, that's what I thought. I'm like, is it just tripe? But it's not because they would call it tripa, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like right there. That's anti-me right
okay.
there. I hate that stuff.
Okay. The part on the right is all that was in the tacos. They didn't have the middle part.
Oh,
so
you
maybe there was no throat.
Okay.
You said it's throat and what?
Throat and stomach.
So it's stomach, not belly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got swindled. So I had that suspicion. So I didn't offer Kimmy a bite because I'm like, let's not.
Yeah.
You don't need this. Don't worry.
It wasn't. Ugh.
Yeah, it was not good.
Yeah.
So, but I'm glad I tried it. Let's say that. No, I don't like that. I possibly ate a throat though. So, but this is not that. This is pork belly.
Yeah. Delicious.
Totally less weird. It's the outside of the big stomach. Yeah. This is, if you've never had fat melt in your mouth, this is the time where it's going to happen. It's very rich. So rich.
You barely got to chew.
Yeah.
Yeah. It just melts.
And then it's got the rice underneath.
Mm-hmm.
Too much garlic in the rice though. Right.
I was content.
It sticks.
I was very content.
I wasn't, but the chicharrones really help with how rich it is because of the crispy. It kind of breaks it up. It's salty.
Yeah.
Christine ate half of this once and felt like it was too much.
What? Really?
And I ate 1.5. So I'll take it.
Yeah, I would have eaten more if I had.
Yeah.
Brandy and I each got our own.
Yeah.
Of this.
No,
And it was perfect.
Yeah, it's great. The shrimp and grits with sausage. You had this.
Mm-hmm.
And you said it was good.
It was really good, yeah. The only thing is the shrimp. You said this.
Little tiny shrimps.
No, they were decent size. They weren't no big suckers, but they were a good size. But it's just like shrimp that's just sitting there. It never really sits well with me.
You're right. It does just sit there because they prep it.
Yeah. But other than that, it was good. Yeah, grits are good.
I was going to have it, but it was on a farther booth. And I was like,
Yeah, it's that little hidden booth.
yeah, I'll get back to it because I got to get that pork belly one more time. But I did have at this booth the Pabana Cachaça, I think, colada, which is cachaça, passion fruit, banana, mango, coconut cream, and lime. Light on the banana, which is good because
I like banana. Give me heavy banana.
did you try the popcorn?
No.
Galaxy's Edge has chocolate banana and just straight banana popcorn. And it tastes like that banana. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Like, like the, what are they called? Runts?
Runts, Laffy Taffy.
Yeah. I like that banana.
You would love this. I would get the chocolate one just because.
I like chocolate too.
Yeah. And you could have too much banana. Like that milkshake you don't like.
Yeah.
You like the shot, right?
Yeah.
With the sandwich. And then the too much of that, out. This is very good. It's a nice little tropical drink. Definitely try it. I don't know why it's part of holiday duets, but it
is what it is.
These don't make too much sense anymore. But Winter Sliderland has the beef pot roast on a potato roll with horseradish.
That's the only reason why I didn't get it.
Because you can't get it without it, right?
Yeah. Otherwise, I would have got it.
This year wasn't as good, but still good. Potato rolls,
Cool.
Great stuff. But I did still like it. A lot of beef. Tasty. I think it used to be in a bigger bread. Gotta be honest. Or a better roll.
Dude, what's with Disney and their like mini breads?
I think there's trouble with bread right now.
You think so?
Dude, there's trouble with everything. Like, not that there's a bread shortage, just that you call them up and you're like, I need this thing, and then we're making this other thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That happened to me with some dumb sensor that we're making a different one right now. Come back in 2 years.
Oh my God.
Yeah, there's a sensor I can't get for 2 years.
That's wild.
But this one has that Nashville hot turkey on a piece of toast.
I was going to get that. I'm a fan of the hot chicken places that just put it on it's not toast.
It's bread.
It's just bread. Like nothing.
There's butter on this bread.
No.
It looked like it.
Really?
No?
Oh, maybe on this one.
Yeah.
But typically on like Nashville hot chicken place, it's just I've seen them get it from the package and just put it on there.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Although, okay, I love toasted bread and whatever, but I've bought fresh wheat bread. That first day you open it, I put hot eggs just on that wheat bread out of the package because it's soft.
Yeah.
One day later, put that in the freezer.
Do you own a toaster?
No. I kind of wish I did, but I don't buy bread that often. But you can't toast bread without a toaster. You try in the pan. You kind of need butter.
You can put it in the comal.
I don't have a comal. Dude, the problem with the comal, your whole house smells like oil for like 3 hours when you want to heat up a tortilla.
Yeah.
Although your house is a little twistier.
And I have like the door right there to the outside.
My house is one just big open space.
Yeah.
So what did you try?
From this place, I didn't try anything actually. From Brews and Bites Marketplace, so I had the Impossible Chorizo Queso Fundido with the house-made tortilla chips,
in which only the meat is impossible.
Yeah,
but,
cheese. No.
But the bowl of cheese. So how is this? This is great, right?
Very good, very very good. Yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed it. It was just like they had it 2 years ago, also, right?
Yeah, I think something like that.
Yeah, and it was the same exact thing. The other thing that I had was from, let's see here, where was it? What is the place that is where, what they call it, mostly kosher? Sonoma Terrace.
Oh, you went to Sonoma Terrace?
Yeah. Where is the Sonoma Terrace section here? Is it, that's part of,
I would just go on the app, search for the menu. I'll talk about, Grandma's Recipes Marketplace.
Got it.
The Impossible Arepa Encantada. You didn't have this yet?
No.
This is really good.
I was considering it.
Yeah, so this is one of those things where Impossible is good, one, depending on how it's prepared, and two, what it's replacing. If it's replacing ground beef with olives and peppers in it, it's great.
Yeah.
Because the olives are still there, peppers are still there.
Oh, there's olives in there?
Yeah. I didn't know that until this time.
I hate olives.
Kimmy hates olives, but she loved this thing.
Are they black olives or green onions? All right, green olives.
I think they're green.
Okay, maybe I can do it.
And I didn't, by the way, I didn't know they were in there until yesterday because Kimmy tried it when neither of us knew there were olives in it. And she said it was good. But the arepa, I had more of it today or yesterday. It's amazing. That fake cheese nailed it.
Yeah, I was considering using my last tab on that, but
You can't split that thing.
Oh no,
It's so small, and it's hard to split.
yeah.
Yeah. And it's got some not so bad pickled onions on it. Yeah.
At Sonoma Terrace, I had the avocado cheesesteak.
Avocado cheesesteak.
Yeah, which is thinly sliced steak with grilled onions, bell peppers, jalapenos, avocado spread, and melted jack cheese.
Oh, so
It was a
a
sandwich.
cheesesteak with avocado spread.
Yeah.
Is it good?
The best thing I had at Festival of the Holidays.
Wow.
Yeah. Magic Carpet Ride, when I ran into him, he was telling me that he got 2. And he's like, on one of them, they skimped him. They skimped him on the meat. And the other one was thick.
How did it?
I don't know. Those are like weirdly pre-packaged in like the warmer. Like, you know where like pretzels are?
Yeah.
They're in a bag in there.
Yeah, I imagine that's what those burritos are like at the coffee cart.
Yeah. I'm sure exactly just like
Which is,
that.
I don't know.
But
I mean, so are the chimneys, I guess.
it was delicious. It was. I was considering going back for number 2.
Wow.
Yeah.
And nothing more California Christmas than avocado.
Yeah. Yeah. Brandy also got it's not part of Festival of the Holidays, but they had a oh my God, what is it called? A hard seltzer from Brewery X that was a cranberry and pomegranate hard seltzer. And she loved it. She loved it. I got a brother's beer. I don't know. It was like a Belgian style ale. Really good too.
Dude, I took a sip of my aunt's golden stout. I've never had one of those before.
Golden stout?
Yeah.
It's where it's like really smoky, but it's light.
No, it was like a coffee stout.
But gold?
So imagine it tastes like a coffee stout.
Yeah.
But it's a golden, what is it, like ale?
Yeah.
And you drink it. And it tastes like a stout, but it feels light. And I said, oh, this tastes like a stout, but I'm not going to feel like crap later.
Yeah.
And
that's cool. From where?
the cart. Your favorite.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
The Carl Strauss cart?
What the Pacific Wharf Brewing Company or something?
Yeah.
Yeah. It was pretty good. I would recommend it's the one time you get a pint of a stout and you could drink the whole thing.
Yeah.
And it didn't cost $21.
And it's not warm at the end because you're having a hard time drinking it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's very light, but the flavor is not light. It just goes down light.
That's cool.
Yeah. I did at the truck. I think it's part of Festival Holidays. We talked about the deconstructed carnitas tamal.
Mm-hmm. I wanted that too.
The cheese tamal on the bottom, carnitas on top with salsa verde. Good stuff.
Cool.
Good stuff. At the Studio Catering Company truck. They still have like nachos and stuff there, of course.
Brandy also got the mac and cheese that was the esquite.
Oh, yeah.
Mac and
How
cheese.
is that?
She adored it.
Mac and cheese with mayo and corn.
It's esquites carnitas,
Oh.
mac and cheese featuring cacique?
Cacique.
Cacique.
Yeah, that's cheese.
Oh, is it?
That's his cheese brand. They make like awesome queso fresco and stuff.
Never knew that.
You never had cacique.
I'm pretty sure I have. It's
It's like the
is it the round one?
yeah
Yeah. That's just
with the yellow and the red.
Yeah. Cacique Oaxaca and cotija cheeses with puffed rice.
Yeah, they're Oaxaca cheese.
Yeah.
That's the stuff.
Um,
Puffed Rice Krispie treat.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
And it did not look appetizing whatsoever. And we were in line, dude. We were in line, and we probably got there like maybe 6:30, probably closer. And I paid for it or whatever, got my tab off.
While making eye contact with the cast member, so they make sure.
Yes. And while we're waiting in line to get the food, a cast member comes up and says, he starts counting, and he looks at us and he's like, everyone from you behind, you'll probably not get one of these. Just so you know. We'll have more in 45 minutes to an hour. And I was like, okay. So I still waited, and we got one.
Nice.
We're one of the last people. But if you look at it, dude, it does not look, kind of looks like slop.
Yeah.
Yeah, like.
I like the fat pasta though. Is that
Yeah.
rigatoni? Is that what it's called?
Yeah. But like the corn that was on it was like dried.
Let me see.
Crunchy corn.
Oh.
Not
I thought-
odd.
Oh, you know what would be good? Corn nuts.
Yeah. Yeah.
Be better.
But Brandy adored it. She said it was delicious and it was exactly what she wanted.
Sounds good. But, yeah, so I didn't have these this year, but I've had them before. A twist on tradition marketplace has the reimagined beef brisket Wellington with oikos, trademark, Greek yogurt onion sauce.
I did have this also a couple years ago.
Yeah, it is cold.
It's all right.
Yeah, the puff pastry is cold and lame. There isn't that much meat. The mushroom in the meat is good, but don't get it. Get a real beef Wellington. I still haven't had a beef Wellington.
No?
Where do I get one of those?
Hell's Kitchen. You go to Vegas.
No, I'm not going back to Vegas. Yeah, I got to find.
I'm sure Gordon Ramsay has a restaurant somewhere here. Oh, isn't there one at LA Live?
Again, the LA Live. No, thank you.
It's the OC man living in LA.
Dude, look, listen. I live on the border of the county. I definitely don't live in Los Angeles.
No.
I am far from Los Angeles. And I do not want to go to LA Live. It's a nightmare there.
Yeah.
The parking's $25. Yeah, no, forget that place. Yeah, don't get this thing. It's not worth it. It's shaped like Mickey. It's cute.
Mm.
Don't do it. Not even for the gram. Do people do things for the gram anymore?
Of course they do, dude.
It's not for the TikTok.
Yeah.
I was gonna talk crap about what our Discover page looks like, but I'll do that off camera.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, Reuben potato bites with Russian dressing and rye toast crumble.
Who's Reuben? Yeah, that's a joke.
Yeah. Oh, right. I gotta text Reuben's sister-in-law. It was her birthday yesterday.
Oh, hey.
Yeah. I only know Reuben because of his sister. So, let's see. These are good. They're not quite tater tots.
What are they?
I don't remember.
Like mush?
I don't know. I don't remember. Let's see.
What's Russian dressing?
They're almost Thousand Island.
Mm.
And a little spicier. And
so this is kind of like animal style.
Yeah, but then there's the rye toast crumble, which has like, the Chex Mix, right? This is strong.
I hate that.
This is strong. So a lot of people will not like this, but you got to be in the mood.
Mm.
But these are some strong flavors. But if you like potatoes and stuff, this is pretty good. But yeah, a little funky. So we talked about this. Kimmy and I, mostly Kimmy, got the churro toffee cold brew latte, which is Joffrey's Coffee and Tea Company Mexico origin blend coffee. Demerara.
What's that?
I don't know. And cinnamon sugar, vanilla bean, and almond milk. Topped with whipped cream, normal whipped cream, and churro toffee pieces.
Where was this? Oh, at a Twist
the
on
first
Tradition?
booth. Yeah.
Wow.
So this is like an horchata latte with toffee flavor.
Sounds great.
And there's toffee things on it. Pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Have not yet tried the eggnog cold brew, but I kind of want to try this.
That was good.
Again. We'll talk about that 2 episodes from now.
Cool.
Yeah. And favorite things marketplace, the chana masala with grilled garlic naan.
Dang, dude, I'm upset I didn't get it.
It is chana masala.
Yeah.
Chana masala is very heavy. It's lentils and chickpeas.
That's great.
It's very filling. And, I know you like your naan. It's not that garlic.
Speaking of that, I'm upset at my Instacart
What happened?
order. I ordered like 20 things on Instacart last week. And I mainly did it because I wanted naan with my chicken tikka masala from Trader Joe's. And I just realized yesterday I never got the naan.
Wow.
Sad day.
That's a non-starter. Yeah, this is pretty good. It's not really garlic naan. It's just naan.
Mm.
But good stuff. Try something new. It's Indian food. Happy Diwali. I think it was like November 6th. But yeah, decent. There's something else here that I don't remember, but whatever. I think it might be the wings. So that's what I need to try. There's wings with the cranberry.
I was in line for those. They said, we're out of the wings. All right, we're getting the esquite.
Yeah. It's, they look interesting. There is, I think, at Grandma's Recipes. I didn't get this yesterday because I want to try it with Kimmy. It's a Mickey head gingerbread cookie with icing on it.
Ooh.
Like clear icing.
Yeah.
And people say it's very good. And it's like, it's $5.50.
Mm-hmm.
So, But I'll probably try that this weekend. Looks good. I think everything else, I might try the shrimp. That mac and cheese sounds good, but you know me with mac and cheese. I don't know.
What about the stuffing mac and cheese?
No, get out of here.
There's a running joke, right, with Festival of the Holidays and stuff with mac and cheese.
That's me.
Oh, it's just you?
I said if you see a long line, it's because there's mac and cheese.
Oh, yeah, it was you.
Yeah. We can make running Trammin jokes.
Hey.
Yeah, like tramming joke. Forget it. People you can make mac and cheese at home. You could buy the package. You could buy, what's it called?
Kraft.
No, it's
Velveeta.
No, the stuffing. You know what I'm talking about? The instant stuffing.
Stouffer's.
Stovetop stuffing. It's stovetop stuffing crumbled on top of mac and cheese.
Huh.
Stop it. You're paying a lot for this.
You can put that stuffing with some cranberry sauce and turkey and gravy. Put it inside of a bun. You got a sandwich.
Yeah. I got to get that thing soon. Before, did they say when it's going to start?
No.
When Earl's going to disappear?
I don't think so. Man. Where'd you say the other one was? Ontario?
I thought so. Kevin actually wrote in. He said, or I think America. There's one in like the San Fernando Valley.
What?
Yeah.
God, geez, that's far.
Yeah. Let's see. Wait, Earl.
Yes, I could have sworn
it's one of those cities that's like, you know, the names. Oh, Long Beach.
There's one in Long Beach?
Oh, there's 31 in the United States, 9 in California. Anaheim, Granada Hills, Long Beach, San Diego, Los Angeles, San Francisco, San Jose, and Valley Center. Okay, okay. There's one on Bunker Hill, and there's one at LAX.
Dude, I know exactly where this is in Long Beach. What the heck? There's an Earl sandwich here?
Look at this Granada Hills one.
Wow, that's fancy. That looks like a Mendo.
Dude, it used to be something else. Look, there's do you see the square?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, look. That's a Long Beach one.
Wow.
Yeah.
What is Valley Center? That's a city. You know what? Whatever. I don't know. She must have been talking about the Granada Hills one. Because I don't think... maybe it's the Bunker Hill. Either way. No, thank you. Open one up somewhere else.
Ooh, there's a Phil's Coffee next door.
Dude, how is there not like an Earl of Sandwich or like Irvine Spectrum?
That's where I was thinking it was.
That would be a good place to put it.
Maybe they'll move temporarily. Does Disney own that Earl sandwich?
No.
Right?
Disney doesn't own any of the restaurants.
That's what I was thinking. So it's like, maybe they will move temporarily. You know where they're going to move to? Garden Walk.
They won't do it. No one's there. There's no foot traffic.
Hey, there's foot traffic, dude. When I was there, it was popping.
Popping?
Yeah. Popping.
You know.
Shout out to Spooksy.
There might have been some popping going on there, but.
I went to a Halloween Christmas event.
Uh-huh.
You know, the Nightmare Before Christmas finger people? Yeah, they had an event there.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, my mom bought Brandy a sweater. Check it out, dude. It's actually really nice. Like a knit sweater.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, with the thing from Haunted Mansion Holiday.
The wreath.
The reef.
Reef.
Yeah, from Haunted Mansion Holiday.
Huh. That's cool.
Mm-hmm. Shout out to Garden
Something good at it. No, shout. Someday it'll close and we'll have a third park. But the music and vibes of every festival, very chill, very California feeling, where you're somewhere, you just hear some Indian music. Yeah.
What's crazy is that all of the festivals, all of our food festivals started in Florida. Food and Wine's an OG Floridian tradition.
Do they go crazy over there?
Yeah, they do. Heck yeah, they do. Yeah. Huh. But their portions are smaller.
I heard.
Yeah.
What's up with that?
I mean,
I hear their quick service is just trash. Did you say that? Someone said that.
That
Walt Disney World quick service sucks.
But their sit downs are great.
Sit-downs are great. Disneyland sit-downs are fine, but we have tons of food everywhere.
Yeah.
That's all pretty good.
Yeah. The first time I went to Food and Wine, most dishes were $2 to $4.
Oh.
Yeah. They were not bite size, but they were snack size. But still, I was able to get like 10 things. And I mean, that's probably equivalent to like 4. for here, but still,
Like
was
the
cool to
pork
try
belly
it.
here is, I know rice doesn't cost anything, but it's a lot of rice.
Dude, that plus the shrimp and grits,
You're done.
that was the meal. And we shared the chips in the middle, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you had the bowl of cheese.
Yeah.
That wasn't the meal. You had 3. Come on.
And then the berry bao.
Yeah. So yeah, I love the festival holidays. You know, some repeats, that's fine, but check it out. Get the arepa, you know.
I'm excited for next year. Festival of the holidays for next year. Because it's going to be different.
I hope so.
I would imagine.
Yeah. Would you?
True.
We might get chapped.
We might get chapped. Speaking of chapped, that stock, man, thing's so low right now.
I don't know. I'm invested in the index now, so I don't even pay attention to individual stocks.
I have one Disney stock. And I bought the single day it was the highest it's ever been. Like 9 months ago. It was $188 that day.
You sell the news, dude.
Yeah.
Don't buy the news.
Yeah. I don't
But
even know if there was news that day. I don't know.
if there was news even the day before or rumors about news, priced in.
Yeah.
So, entertainment. Let's talk Viva Navidad, the dance, song and dance. Have you seen this?
I passed
Three
by it.
Caballeros and stuff.
I passed by it. I didn't
Sounded good as you passed by it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it sounded great.
So we got Mexican folklorico dancers.
Mm-hmm.
We have Brazilian samba dancers that come out later. You got Donald. And is he one of the 3 caballeros? Is that what it is? Yeah, that's what it is.
What are the other? Juan and Pepe?
Something like that.
Yeah.
And they still got their accents.
Yeah.
That's neither here nor there. And
They were in the new DuckTales.
wow.
Yeah.
The new DuckTales that RJ said is trash because it has no lessons at the end.
It's fantastic. It's fantastic, RJ.
It's cute.
It's cute. It's cute.
No, that's as far as we're going. Not fantastic anymore. So this is a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun, especially if you get a seat in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
It's very just like active. There's people running around with flags. Mickey and Minnie come out.
You know what? It's not a parade though.
It's not
And this is perfect in my opinion. This is not a parade and it's not
a cavalcade.
Right in the middle. And it's a perfect blend of the two.
Yeah, and it's nice hearing Mickey go, "Hola." And, you know, Minnie Mouse showing him up with that, "Hola." And
¿Cómo estás?
they didn't go that far.
Too far.
Too far.
Yeah, it's intermediate.
Yeah. Mickey's outfit, it's okay. He's got a sombrero behind him.
That makes him Mexican.
Yeah. And Minnie has a nice dress on. But yeah, it's really fun. Kids will love it because it's just exciting. And, you know, adults will like it because it's, you feel like you're in California.
Yeah.
You know, you feel like you got a mix of cultures, but it's not foreign to you.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's like, yeah, we grew up with all this around here. Like we've all seen some sort of like Mexican cultural parade go down with like,
Oh yeah.
you know, is it like Mayan style?
Like the big heads and stuff you're saying?
No, like they got the
Oh, that's Aztec, isn't it?
Aztec.
Yeah, you're talking about like the
Aztecs
dancers?
related to the Mayans.
I don't know. I don't know.
Someone write in because I know there's. I'll stop there. Someone write in.
Who was getting persecuted in the Eternals?
I think the Mayans.
Was it the Mayans?
It was at the pyramids.
Yeah.
Those are Mayan pyramids, right?
Yeah.
Where
yeah,
are the
they-
Aztecs?
I don't know, dude. I don't know. Tenochtitlan. I remember saying that in elementary school. Yeah.
Okay. You remember saying that in elementary school?
Yeah, we were learning about the Aztecs or the Mayans, and
But what was last week's topic?
staying warm in Disneyland.
All right. Oh, the Mariachi Divas.
Shout out.
Shout out. As always. I still haven't seen them this year.
No?
I walked past them.
Yeah.
Like I was walking somewhere else and they were on the other side and it was too late. But I wanted to see them yesterday, but maybe I'll make an effort this Saturday. But I've seen them multiple times at Christmas. I sit down for the whole show.
Yeah.
They're so good.
Mi burrito sabanero. What's the song?
Slaps. It's El Burrito de Belén.
Oh, okay.
Parentheses. Mi burrito sabanero.
Yeah. Hey, that's
Yeah.
so good, dude.
That song, yeah, their version, the English and Spanish.
Mm-hmm.
Whoever's singing it, all great.
They all sing.
Yeah, they do.
All sing.
There's just with that song, it's like someone has to lead it, and then they
Yeah.
all come in. You know what I really like about the Mariachi Divas? They name everyone on stage at the end when they say thank you.
Do they?
Because there's always the leader.
Yeah.
Which was thank you. We're the Mariachi Divas. I'm whatever, and on whatever was this person, and this is that person, and it's like I don't know. There's something cool about that.
Yeah. Like more individuality.
Well, it's like, no, we're a team that we all know, like, we're all important to each other. Maybe. I don't know. It's very cool.
No, they're awesome.
Yeah. Shout out to Cindy Shea. Right?
Shout out to Cindy.
And
See her picture everywhere, dude. When I'm at Disneyland, and it's like, like those little towers for Festival of the Holidays, and it shows the entertainment on there. See Cindy like right in the front, like.
She was really cool.
Yeah, she's cool.
And I've seen her.
She had a hard year.
Yeah, I've seen her perform with them at DCA, and she doesn't put herself front and center.
No, she's to the side. She's a trumpet player.
Yeah, which is cool. Yeah, definitely. Whoever you are, go see the Mariachi Divas. Mariachi music is awesome.
Yeah, the older we get, dude, I'm telling you, the more we appreciate it.
I've always loved mariachi.
I hated it as a kid, dude.
Well, I wasn't around it as a kid. It was like I'd see it sometimes.
Do you know Guadalajara Girl?
No.
Guadalajara Girl is this place right off the 10, okay, in Baldwin Park. And for some reason, in the mid 2000s, it was the place to go to for Sunday brunch.
Do you remember the other place to go to that had mariachis?
More.
Camacho's?
Are you talking about? Yeah.
Off the 60.
Yeah, dude. I lived right around the corner.
I know.
And so did you, really?
Yeah.
Just
I always wondered what it was. We finally went once. It was fine.
Yeah.
My dad said it used to be extremely popular. That's why that parking lot was so big.
Peppers.
Oh, is that what it was?
It was called Peppers.
That's why.
Dude,
okay.
Peppers is like the blood of my family. Like my whole family used to go hang out there all the time.
What was it?
Like a nightclub. Like a
That's
weird like bar and nightclub that like all the old timers at my work all used to go to Peppers. Like, oh, I remember when he used to go to Peppers? Like my uncle. That was like probably like the 35-ish years of my mom and my uncle.
Why did it close?
I don't know.
I feel like something bad happened.
I'm pretty sure something bad did happen.
And then it was Camacho.
Yeah. But that's how George at my work got a job, because he met my uncle at Peppers. And so he's been there for 28 years now, I think, at the company. Yeah, it was crazy, dude. But
yeah.
Peppers runs deep.
They had mariachi there, and I did not appreciate it.
Is it when it was way too loud?
Way too loud, and they come to your table.
That's the worst.
I love when they're in the room.
Yeah.
And they're loud. But because you're entering the room and the mariachis are there.
Yeah.
But they come to your table.
They ask for the request.
It's very awkward because you're eating.
Yeah.
And it was cramped in there.
Mm-hmm.
But anyways, I love mariachi music. Don't like banda.
Yeah, me either.
Okay.
Bachata, banda, all that stuff, I'm good.
It just, yeah.
Even the trios. I don't like the trios.
Especially when it's nearby, your window's closed, and the only thing you can hear is boom, 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 for like 6 hours.
Dude, living where I live at now, there's been this one house every Saturday.
This is how it was in Spyglass, dude.
Really?
Yeah, there's one house, banda all night long.
Yeah, 2 blocks away, dude. Not even like
yeah.
Oh, you hear that?
It's the bass. It's the bass.
Yeah.
And the bass is always the same.
Yeah.
So it travels.
Yeah, like whenever in the past few years, my mom always says this. She says I'm more Mexican than she's ever been. For some reason, I've always been more in the Mexican culture than she has. But like a lot of Brandy's family parties, when they have that kind of music, okay, Sosa's dad's wedding. Okay, we went to Sosa's dad's wedding maybe like 4 months ago, and he hired a band. Closed off his alley, okay, of his house, and there was like 100 people in the back. And he was through the roof, dude, so happy that there was this band there playing. Every song sounds the same. I literally can't.
It was banda?
It was banda, yeah.
Yeah,
And-
okay. Yeah, every song kind of sounds the same.
And we were sitting right in front of him, dude. Right in front of the band. It was the worst.
Like, I could see how someone who doesn't know mariachi music thinks sounds the same, but it's not.
Yeah.
Mariachi music's awesome.
Yeah.
And no offense if you like banda. It's just, I can't.
If you like the Smiths, you like mariachis.
What?
I've talked about this before.
No, I don't think you have.
No? Why are Mexicans obsessed with Morrissey?
Why?
Because he's a mariachi.
What do you mean he's a mariachi?
The way he sings, the way he makes music, it's all depressing. It's always about love. It's always about like something didn't go right in his life. That's all mariachi music is.
Okay, did I talk about...
Dude, that's in Ant-Man. I think in the second Ant-Man.
Dude, he talks so fast.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, you know, the Mexicans, you know, we all like Morrissey, the La Mas.
yeah, I remember that.
Yes. It's a thing. It's a thing. There's this bar.
Did I tell you I've seen Morrissey?
Have you really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's freaking
He
awesome.
played the whole show.
Wow.
He didn't leave.
Wow. There's a bar in East LA called East Side Love. Okay. We went there. I got kicked out. It's a story. But they have a Morrissey night every Wednesday.
Uh-huh.
And it's in the middle of East LA. Tells you enough.
I don't think I told this We Have It So Good story about when Kimmy and I saw the mariachis at Frontierland.
No.
So, dude, they're playing. They're awesome.
Mhm.
There's like 3 dudes, I think. And
I think that's also part of
yeah, they're called something ensemble or
extravagant.
yeah,
That's Cindy's thing too. Yeah. Espectacular.
Yeah. They're great, right? And this couple is dancing, and then the man starts singing, and it was good, right? And for a second, the mariachi who was singing, that's what they're called, right? Is that what you call the one person too? Also,
Sure, yeah,
yeah,
I think so.
that's what I've heard. I don't know.
Mariachi.
Okay,
yeah.
So he stops singing and lets the man continue singing. Okay. And then the song ends. Everyone's happy, whatever.
Oh, like a random dude was singing?
Yeah,
it was one of those
dude,
things.
Random dude. Old man.
Yeah. People love doing that stuff, dude.
But then he started singing the next song, and he didn't stop. And it started getting awkward.
Yeah, that's the mariachi needs to come and be like, you know, gracias.
Dude, he was...
Pero lárgate.
No, he was kind of... What does that mean?
Lárgate?
Yeah.
Like, get out of here.
No, dude, he was making a face, too, kind of like looking at him like, dude, I could tell he's like, dude, we get like 15 minutes here.
Yeah.
Can you stop?
Yeah. Like, they probably get in trouble.
What?
If they don't say something.
They might get in trouble if they do say something.
That's true, too.
He's not telling them, what? Lárgate?
Lárgate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope we're not cursing.
No, it's not. I don't think so. I don't curse.
Yeah,
but sometimes I don't know.
Yeah. That was very awkward. It was very cool at first, and then it became like hogging attention. Like, dude, they're performing.
Dude, like I know we're going way off topic, but
yeah, it's a California Christmas.
Yeah. At my work for the Christmas party every year, we have my primo, Jesse, who DJs, right? DJ Furia Firia. Okay. That's what he calls himself.
Okay.
But whenever he starts playing music, dude, we get like 4 or 5 people in line to sing. I don't know why. Sure, we have some mariachis in the company. Sure. But it's always a freaking line to sing, dude. And I'm like, provecho a todos, you know, like go for it.
Is it good?
Oh, yeah. Oh, heck
right. Yeah. This guy was good, but it was awkward. And he was kind of looking around at everyone like, guys, look, I'm singing.
Yeah.
Like, hey, stop it.
At one point, we had, I think, 4 or 5 family members that all worked at the company, and they were all in the same mariachi band. Yeah, so
I know we're past the news, but I got a DM from our friend Eliana. Okay, question. What is the Genie Pass? Is it like a fast pass? Do I just send her the episode? No, they got that infographic, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, that's coming, guys. So, you've definitely seen these guys? Fat Cat Swinger, swing band.
Yeah,
they're great.
Yeah, that was good. Awesome.
They throw a party, dude.
Swing music is so fun, dude.
Yeah, and they're called like neo swing. So like, dude, they have like some Mexican inspired swing in there too. Like, dude, real good stuff. And they're on that main stage.
Ska. There's a lot of like Latino influence now in those like very subcultures.
Dude, Chris Reagan, they were talking about Guitar Hero and stuff. And he was like, like they never really changed it. Like, I feel like if they stuck to DJ Hero, they could have done it. And like, why didn't they have like ska band? Got a dude with a tuba, you know?
Just imagine, dude.
Big plastic tuba. Tuba is awesome, but just imagine that. All right. Yeah. Fat Cat Swinger, real fun. I think they're doing like this thing. They take a video or picture at the end and they're going to stitch them together at the end of the season.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Where they have everyone say festival holidays.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're really into it. There's another swing mat that comes around sometimes, but I've seen, I think these guys in
Disneyland?
Downtown Disney.
Oh, downtown
on that
Disney.
stage.
Okay.
Mostly kosher. I talked about this. You saw them?
I just saw them. Yeah.
How'd you feel?
Not my jam.
Not your jam?
No, but I understand. I understand when people like it. It's like you said, you go to like a bar mitzvah or like,
yeah,
that's the music playing.
Yeah.
Where they're taking.
Okay. Which singer was? Oh, did you see him yesterday?
Yeah.
That singer, it was like a bald guy, right? No offense to the guy.
Yeah.
The other singer was better.
Oh, okay.
The other singer was basically like Autumn. Like he looked just like him.
Oh, really?
Like the beard, the long hair, whatever, curly hair.
I think he was there though, on the side.
Maybe. But that guy was a little better. But it's also like, I'm Armenian. I grew up with Armenian music and Armenian pop music in a way, which I never really liked. Right? But it's, especially when they're like, yeah. And it's like, okay, yeah, we chanted, like it was, I love Mostly Kosher. You guys should check them out. If anything, just because it's something new, Hanukkah inspired music, let's say, though they do say they're around all year. So book them. But yeah, real cool band. They play When You Wish Upon a Star at the end. Okay, so, oh wait, they're on all day because I saw them around like 3:34 yesterday. Yeah, and they were behind me. I was eating or something, and I heard the When You Wish Upon a Star. It was a little different than when Kimmy and I saw them, but they're very good. I
think we left after before they left or before they finished.
Oh, okay, yeah. They do like a little Disney thing, and then they play the drums and leave. Yeah. So there is a cavalcade. I saw it. Yeah. It's like Nutcrackers. No, Toy Soldiers.
The Babes in Toyland Toy Soldiers.
Sure.
Yeah.
The Toy Soldiers. Mickey's there. Sadness, Mr. Incredible, and Elastigirl.
What?
Mr. Incredible has a Santa hat. Elastigirl has like a wreath around her head. Like a flower thing. Looks great. What? Okay. And I think Frozone was there for some reason. It's like
Sadness,
dude. It's like they went to Pixar Pier. Like, let's go.
Jump on.
Yeah. No, not Sadness. Sorry, I said what's the happy one?
Joy.
Yeah,
same thing.
And yeah. So here's what's funny. You usually see Mickey up somewhere or on something or whatever. He was around like human men. He's very small. Like I know he is. I met Mickey. He's shorter than you.
It's like, but like 5 feet
with a bunch of dudes around them.
Yeah,
very small lad, a little mouse. But it was cool to see that they went very quickly. It was cute. But that is going around. So then, there is the lighting ceremony of Cars Line. They play a little song, but the volume was low, and we were next to one of the speakers. And we asked the cast member, and he was like, yeah, but, it's not the same with all the stuff and whatever. They still light the lights in order on a beat, but I think they make less of a big deal out of it.
Still at sundown?
Yeah. And I think you Google sunset, and that's the time it goes.
Got it.
Like, exactly. So that's what happened. And there's a tree lighting on Buena Vista Street. It's cute. The DCA announcer, the Disneyland announcer's wife, says a little thing about holiday magic and whatever, and they light the tree.
Cool.
I think cute. And of course, we talked about Five and Dime, etc. at
in the middle.
At Carthay Circle outside. So cool stuff. So I would say DCA's Christmas feels like getting together for Christmas. You know what I mean? Like you're having fun with your friends, your family, you're celebrating. You're not like
you're not going to the mall to see Santa.
Yeah, it's not like cute Christmas.
Yeah.
Like it's not like snuggle up with your person Christmas. It's like, hey, we're all in ugly Christmas sweater party.
That's a good point. I like that.
And I like it, because we have the balance of like, we're here, we're gonna have Christmas drinks and food and music, and there's stuff flying around everywhere. Like it's a laid back, fun California Christmas where we're all outdoors.
Yeah, it's like the Beach Boys song, like when we were saying earlier.
Yeah.
And then at Disneyland, it's kind of like Silent Night.
Yeah.
Like Joy to the World.
Silver bells.
Silver bells, yeah.
You know, yeah, this is just, you know, you're hanging out on Christmas
Yeah.
and it's a good time. And it's, you know, it's wonderful. It's the most wonderful time of the year. And, you know,
That it is.
Christmas does come this time each year.
That does.
So that's all for the Christmas at DCA, right?
Yeah, that's all I got to say about that.
All right. So it's time for We Have It So Good, in which members of the Tram Fam write in with what they miss or appreciate about Disneyland and where we recap things. So I don't think anyone has written in about.
Not this week.
Huh?
Not this week, but we both have trips.
Yes. So who's going first?
I'll go first.
You go first.
I'll start it off with Grinchmas.
Yeah.
I went to Universal. I missed it. I hadn't been there in a while. Now realize how far it is from Orange County.
Told you, dude.
Yeah, it's an
Told
hour.
you.
An hour away.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah. And Brandy and I went after I saw the Eternals. I went to go watch the Eternals at 1:00 on Sunday, went to the Eternals, and then went to Universal.
But you didn't go to City Walk.
I went to the Block.
Jeez.
Yeah.
That's south of you.
Yeah. Yeah, but it was the only time, it was the earliest time Eternals were playing in the area.
Isn't City Walk AMC though?
It is. But Brandy didn't want to see it.
Oh, so you just went.
Lone Wolf, dude.
Nice.
Yeah. But yeah, we went to Universal, got there pretty late, and we saw their tree lighting ceremony. We were starving though, so we went to Mel's Drive-In.
Oh no.
Bad idea.
It sucks.
It was the worst burger I've had in years.
And it's like all natural grass-fed trash.
Yeah.
Grass-fed trash. It wasn't good.
It was really bad. I kind of regret not getting. They had like a waffle with turkey and stuffing and cranberry sauce on it.
Yeah, probably would have been better.
Yeah, I regret not getting that. But overall, it was really cool. Really cool. Universal does some really cool stuff with Christmas, mainly because of the Grinch. That's like all they got really going for themselves when it comes to Christmas. But I had a really good time. When we were on our way back, I was like, you know what? Let me see if there's any reservations open for Disney. We have like 5 available.
Wow.
And so I checked. Sure enough, for the next day for yesterday. I was like, oh, cool. You want to go? She's like, oh, I'm working, but okay. She went to work. When we both got home from work, we went, snapped the last 2 more of our Sip and Savor passes. Met up with her cousin Chris and her friend Cindy. Hung out for a while. In DC, we did a lot of the good stuff. We did Incredicoaster. We did Guardians.
Nice.
And then we hopped over and did Small World.
Nice.
Since it was newly opened.
Right.
45-minute wait, though. Yeah.
It's just
and
like outside, zigzag.
it was a solid 45 minutes, too.
Oh.
Yeah, we saw the little projection show twice. Yeah, that's when you know. But it's... Oh, we also went on Matterhorn on the right side, which very smooth. Very smooth. But yeah, Small World's very special.
Yeah,
Small
maybe we'll try to go this weekend.
Yeah, it was a really good experience regardless of how long we waited. And the fact that I fell asleep on the ride.
Whoa.
I was tired, dude. It was like 11 o'clock.
Okay.
I had reservations for Trader Sam's at 10:50. I don't know why I thought that would be a good idea.
Yeah, that's like you're staying at the hotel. You just get wasted right before you sleep. Or something,
Yeah,
you know?
and we did not go. So, but yeah, it was a good day, dude. It was a good day seeing Chris and Cindy. It was chill. I had a good time.
Nice. Yeah, so unbeknownst to you, and I guess your trip to me, I went yesterday too. So yesterday, a while ago, I got a text from my friend Tori.
Mm-hmm.
And you guys don't know my other profile picture. She took that profile picture of me on the teacups.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
That's a throwback,
no,
dude.
10 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, friend from the library, and she texted me and said, hey, I got Disney tickets as a present. I'm going on December 6th. make a reservation? I'm like, I think it was full, whatever. Let me check, blah, blah, blah. I get back to her. I'm like, oh, I already have that. Oh, that's cool. And she's like, oh yeah, awesome. Like, let me know when you get there, blah, 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 right? I'm like, yeah, I'll probably go there after work, me and Kimmy.
Mm-hmm.
And then I get a text from my Aunt Ani, who I've mentioned on the show. And she goes, hey kid, we're seeing you this weekend. We're here the 5th through the 7th. And I'm like, that's why I made the reservation.
Yeah, I remember you even telling me this. Yeah.
Double booked.
Yeah.
So
Nice.
turns out, haven't seen my aunt in over 2 years.
Oh, wow. Really?
She's from San Francisco.
Got it.
She came to Disneyland September 2019.
I remember that.
If you don't, I told Kev, if we're in right now, December 2021, and you didn't see someone in the first 2 months of 2020, and you haven't seen them since, it's been 2 years, at least. Like, if you haven't seen someone this year, you probably didn't see them last year, and it's been 2 years.
Last year, there was not really any like family get-together.
That's the thing. Like, if you still haven't seen someone this year, you didn't see them in 2020. It's been 2 years.
Yeah.
You know, like, I'm sure they're friends at this point. Yeah. No. Tori got married February 2020.
Holy cow.
Yeah. So, anyways, double booked. So I told my dad, hey, Ani's in town. She's from my mom's side, but it's family.
Yeah.
And my dad's like, cool. She likes her. He likes her. And I was like, I need to take a half day at work. And then I decided I'm also going to work from home. So I'm like, I'm going to drive around.
1-2 punch, dude.
I never work from home, but I'm like, I have computer stuff to do that he wants me to do too. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to work from home because then no one will bother me. I'll get more done too because I'm not going to drive in. People bother me for 2 hours and then I drive home. You know, so I just worked here.
People don't really understand that.
What?
When you do what we do, it's like when you go to the office and you have things to do, there are going to be other things there for you to do that you're not planning on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, hey, we have one of these things. The lead time is this long, but we need this many, but also each one's $3,000. So we need to order ahead of time. But if we order 5, we just spent $15K on something we haven't sold. It's like,
my favorite was today. Hey, if you don't get here in the next 20 minutes, I'm going to fist fight this guy. Got it. I will be there.
Yeah. It hasn't gotten there. Yeah. But anyways, got there around like 1:30. My aunt, so I say my aunts. My aunt's sister wasn't there, but I have the honorary aunts, Kathy and Susan, and my aunt's friends. And so they were at Alfresco Dining at Carthay. So I went there, just walked through the planters or whatever. Saw them. They were, drinking, eating. Very smart cast member. I started writing down my magic key number for them. And he goes, let's take a picture of that.
Huh.
I think he scans it and copies the code out of it and then writes it in the system instead of like, yeah, don't worry, I'll take a picture with like his personal phone.
Oh, really?
Which, whatever. It's cast member. He's not going
to
use my pass. So that'd be funny though.
That would be funny.
Yeah. So he was cool. So then I don't know. We were like walking around doing whatever. That's when we walked through Avengers Campus. We decided like we're going to go do Incredicoaster. Or we were going to do Midway Mania. And then we go to Incredicoaster and it said 15 minutes. I'm like, it's less than 10.
Yeah.
And it was. It was less than 10 minutes. And this was middle of the day. Easy to get on. It was a fun ride, of course. Not a stay warm ride. So I get off the ride and I like see someone looking at me, kind of recognize someone, whatever. And I look and then someone's saying something and pointing. And I'm like, me? And he goes, yeah. And I go closer. And he goes, he's like, Trammin.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And I'm like, oh, hi. And then I was like, oh, shoot. He's getting on the ride, about to pull this thing out. I can't give him anything.
Yeah.
So I tried to wait around for him. I didn't see him. But
no
then,
way.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then I was waiting for the lighting ceremony in Cars Line. And he's there again. And he goes, Trammin. And I'm like, oh, what's up, dude? And I'm like, hold on. I got some stuff for you. I had, because I didn't realize I gave one to my aunt. I had extra ones. I gave him a pin.
Oh, nice.
So he got a pin. He got one of me and you.
Yeah, nice.
And the circle. And his name was Sean.
Nice.
So
what's up, Sean?
Shout out to Sean. Hello. Nice to meet you, man. I hope you had fun. He had the gray version of the sweater. Yeah.
Nice.
Looks good. And then, but slight, like 5 minutes before I ran into him at Carsland, I was standing at Carsland waiting for Kimmy because Kimmy went through the Grand Californian and met Santa Claus.
Oh, okay.
And specifically, even though he is Santa Claus, just to specify, she met Black Santa Claus.
Oh.
And was very excited. And I believe it was also his birthday.
What
it was someone's birthday. I don't remember if she said it was Santa's birthday, but she met Santa, took a picture. Very cool. But yeah, while I was waiting for Kimmy at Cars Line, because it was just easier to meet there because we were meeting for that ceremony, which was like in 5 minutes. Are you Kirk? I'm like, yeah. Hi.
The 1-2 again, dude. Jeez.
Yeah. So ran into Kat, who just said hi and said, "Oh, I love the podcast," and was like about to walk. I'm like, "Oh, I got stickers and stuff." Also got a pin.
Nice.
And then
there's another one?
No.
Oh, I was gonna say.
And then in not weird in a bad way, because I'm getting used to it. In a cool way. Can I get a picture? I'm like, oh yeah, sure. But like, people ask us for pictures now.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and we reposted. Said we're one of our favorite Disney podcasts. So thank you for that. Nice meeting you. Nice meeting both of you or all of you, because Sean was with someone. But yeah, it's cool. We're getting
wild.
recognized now.
That's
man.
wild.
Yeah. So as we've said before, if you see us, say hi, and if we got stuff in our bags, it's yours.
And usually I don't have a bag. If it's like after work,
I got my water. So
yeah, I don't have a bag. But if whatever's in my pockets, you guys could have. That's not my wallet, keys, or phone.
What's in your pockets?
Like old receipts.
That might be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could. That's like you could see what Rain likes to eat or drink.
I think I had a Micro Center receipt in my
You should probably keep that one.
Yeah, that was like $6,700.
Black hole,
baby.
Yeah. So nice meeting you guys. Yeah, as always, say hi. You could definitely ask for a picture if you're into that type of thing, and we're very nice people. I'd say.
I would argue. Yeah.
I don't think we'd have to argue about it.
No, we're nice.
Yeah, one on the nice list. So also on the nice list, the Impossible Arepa and the pot roast. I had those for lunch.
Nice,
very good stuff. Walked around with a tray. Okay, I saw someone in front of me waiting for the pot roast, and then I saw them with a bunch of napkins. Somehow, while it was like still on the table, they just totally dropped the pot roast. Dude, it was just like meat on the floor and horseradish sauce all over this table and floor. And they're trying to wipe it. And then they have at least four items on this tray. And this man is holding it with one hand. I'm like, dude, it's going to fall. It's going to just flop. And it didn't. But yeah, I was like, they may have been drunk. It was a couple. Not like rowdy drunk, just like, we're very... No, they were nice and apologetic. But they were kind of like laughing, like, we got to watch ourselves and eat. Yeah. But yeah, okay. So they did the thing where you get too many reservations, my aunts. Mm-hmm. So they were at Carthay, which they liked. And then they had Wine Country Trattoria for some reason.
Oh, I think one sit down reservation a day is good.
And also don't go to Wine Country.
Yeah.
So they didn't really want to go there. So we just like sat there because they didn't want to get charged. I'm like, guys, I've never been charged. But then I was like, but Rain has been charged.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
We'll see if I get charged for last night.
Probably not.
I don't think so.
And so we stopped there. They got like 2 soups, which were delicious according to them, but lukewarm. They said this joke. What was it? Like, don't pay too much for soup. It all comes out of the same vat. Like, they didn't make the soup for you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The steak was made for you. Yeah. But I did get a Aperol Spritz, which is great.
Wine Country? Yeah. Trattoria? Okay.
It's, Aperol Spritz. It was made correctly. It was good. Mentioned that. We saw a lighting ceremony. So we crossed over to Disneyland. I tried the potato hand pie.
What's that?
At Katsaka's Kettle, the popcorn place. It is a Life Day celebration thing with this delicious like yogurt and I don't know if it was dill or something dip, and it was like but like thick.
Wow.
I forgot what the dip is.
It's specifically for Life Day?
Yeah, it was shaped like an Armenian boreg, but the inside was like alut cha, the Indian like pastry with potatoes and stuff in it. It's spicy and it's like really good sauce. Yeah, maybe that was mint actually. Yeah. Good stuff. Very tiny, but it was like $5.50.
Okay.
But good little thing to try. Celebrate Life Day.
Yeah.
They had Life Day orbs.
That's so crazy.
Did you see the?
Yeah, I saw the whole thing's the Chewy in the Life Day outfit, dude.
Is Chewy in a Life Day outfit?
Yeah, they had like a T-shirt or something.
Oh, a T-shirt.
Yeah,
Not
Happy
like,
Life Day.
Yeah, that I saw. Yeah, and then we saw these orbs, but they said they were like $21.50 after tax, and can we just put it back? Because it was like, oh, well, maybe we'll get one.
No. Where's that gonna go?
It's a light up ball. Yeah.
Yeah.
We rode the Falcon.
Nice.
It was fun. The pilots were not us.
How? Oh, okay. There was a party of two.
Yeah,
Ah.
they were okay. They're okay.
Yeah.
Kimmy and I fixed it up real good with
Yeah,
engineers. Engineers more fun than Gunner.
It is.
It's Star Trek, dude.
Yeah.
We're taking on damage.
Yeah.
Beep, 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 beep.
Instead of just.
And it blows air at you, which is cool.
Yeah.
And then double booked. Saw Tori and Viviana.
Nice.
Worked with both of them at the library like 10 years ago. They were like, "Oh, we're trying to get a toffee pretzel." We're like, "Well, we want to try the toffee pretzel as well. We'll see you in Tomorrowland." And then halfway there,
That's why the line was so long. That makes so much sense. Okay.
and halfway there, Tori texts me. They're out of the pretzel, just like they were out of the pumpkin pretzel when Kimmy and I waited and met Paula and family.
Got it.
So I told Kimmy, I'm like, "Hey, you've got the guide open. We want to try lots of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
This is a great opportunity to mention all these things to them. Whichever one they pick, we want to try anyway.
Yeah.
And they get their dessert. We get our dessert." So we decided on mobile ordering pumpkin fritters
Oh, okay.
from, what is it called, Rain? Royal Street Veranda.
Got it.
So they sell bread bowls and pumpkin fritters.
Got it.
And the wait time was a little longer. They didn't know that Jungle Cruise was new, so we rode that while waiting. Good as the skipper, pretty good.
Mhm.
She had some funny jokes. Oh no, best joke at the end. "Oh, is anybody here from out of town?" And someone said, "Oh, Utah and San Antonio." And she goes, "I'm sorry?" And then they go, "Utah and San Antonio." She goes, No, I heard you. I'm sorry that you're from there." I was like, dang. Yeah. That was
good.
great joke. So
That was good.
then we got the pumpkin fritters. We ate them at Pelican's Landing.
Nice.
There's nowhere to sit, Royal Street.
Mm-hmm.
So here's what I have to say about the pumpkin fritters. Rain, shouldn't get them.
Are they
were
very
delicious.
pumpkin-y?
They came with cream cheese dipping sauce.
Ugh,
It was
come on.
it was like a pumpkin cream cheese though. It was not fully cheesy.
Yeah.
However, it was a ball of fried dough with cinnamon and light pumpkin flavor.
Mm-hmm.
And it's almost one note, but with the dipping, it's amazing. So if you don't like the dipping sauce, you're not going to like this. It's too plain. It's hot fried dough, and you don't ever just eat that alone. You got some sort of drizzle on it, whipped
Right.
cream, whatever. So if you don't like cream cheese, it's not like Philadelphia. 'Cause it's not like that pretzel. It's sweeter than that.
Mm.
But if you don't like it, don't get the fritters. Get something else. But they were delicious. I loved them.
Cool.
I'm glad I got them. It comes with 3. So do the split.
I actually wanted to get the. I was going to use my last sip and savor at Studio Catering Co.
Yeah.
Yeah, the bread pudding.
Oh, they were bread pudding.
They have a bread pudding apple fritter,
Whoa.
whatever that means. So we were going to get it, but we did not. But I am going to get that thing. Might be this week. We'll see.
I wonder. Let's see. Ow. I want to look this. Studio Catering Co. Bread pudding apple fritter. Jeez. Okay. Let's see. Anyone? Whoa. This is a blurry picture, but I think you should get that.
You can use a tab for it.
It might be smaller than this.
Yeah, probably.
But I think you should get that.
Yeah.
That looks delicious. So, what am I forgetting? We did teacups real quick.
Mm-hmm.
We tried to fit in one, and I was standing while putting something in my backpack. I'm like, oh, we're all fit. And then I tried to sit down.
Don't fit.
Nope. So we split. We did 2 and 2. Oh, that's where that video came from.
Mm.
And then Kimmy headed home, and I stayed for a little while longer because I want to see my aunt again, because she doesn't have a pass anymore because stuff's just crazy.
Right.
So we hung out a little. We went to Main Street to get to the lockers or something. Those lockers are massive in there.
I don't think I've ever been in there.
Yeah, we saw the snow ceremony where they light up the castle. And then they're like, oh, we want to watch fireworks at Small World. Because I brought it up to them. I'm like, if you want to watch it and escape, Main Street. If you plan on watching the whole thing and you're going to go on another ride,
Small World.
Go to Small World.
Yeah.
So we went. I don't think they'd ever watched it there. And they were like amazed. They're like, oh, this is awesome. Like, it is. If you don't need the castle and stuff, it's like projections are better. Fireworks are right there. You just don't get the extras, which,
that's fine.
Yeah. Watch the whole thing. The show is kind of okay.
Did I see this one?
It's the one where it ends in White Christmas, which is probably that's the best part.
Yeah.
The White Christmas part. So it's fine. I think Mickey's Mixed Magic might be better.
Whoa. No. I don't agree.
Mickey's Mixed Magic is more fun.
Nah. I hate that thing.
What?
I don't know why I got this hate for Mickey's Mixed Magic.
Because of Mickey saying, feel the beat, feel the beat. That's why.
Is it, come on, everybody, put your hands.
That song sucks. That's maybe the worst song Disney's ever put out.
Yeah.
But I think overall, I don't know. Jury's out. And so I think Viviana hadn't been on Snow White's Enchanted Wish yet. So we did the rope drop at Fantasyland thing, where they have the ropes up.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was people lining up for Peter Pan or an accident or something, but before the all clear, a flood of people went to Peter Pan only. And then cast members were very confused. And I'm like, I'm not going to join this. We don't know what happened.
Yeah.
So there were just people lined up there. And then eventually they let us through. We went to Snow White's Enchanted Wish.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. You did the correct thing and go to Snow White.
Yeah. We were like third in line.
Yeah.
So these people just undid two of the chains and continued walking in. But a cast member was just watching us. And like, they let us in and got us on the ride.
Cool.
So I think they just forgot.
Yeah.
Because the main chain was open. I don't know. Very strange. This loud lady who hit us with a stroller was like asking people for masks and then didn't have a mask for her kid. And then the kid kept going over the yellow line. They had to stop the ride while we're on it, like before we go. And then she needs to get back. Like she's going to walk in front of these cars. And the mom's yelling on the phone to some family member to bring a mask. And then this other cast member is the only one there. And I think she called another one or something. And a cast member pops through the gate and just does the arm motion to the people. And they're like, no, we're getting a mask. Like, you need a mask. And we don't have them here right now. And they go, like, you can get one somewhere else. Come on.
It was what?
And they made them leave.
It was 8 o'clock? Or no. It was like 10 o'clock, right?
Almost, yeah.
And they didn't have a mask?
The kid must have dropped it,
Oh.
But it's like, they wanted so bad to be first there that they're like, we'll figure the mask thing out later.
Right.
Like, by now.
Yeah.
Right?
That's what I'm saying. Like, you've been there all day.
Yeah.
Come on.
This is how simple it is.
Yeah.
I walked into a store at Star Trader to the cashier and I said, hey, my girlfriend can't find her mask. And they go, oh, that's all you need? Yeah, here.
Nice and easy.
Nice and easy. They don't care because it's in a box. They have them for that because they want you to wear it. So they're just like, oh, you lost it or whatever? Oh, here you go. Whatever. You don't have to buy one. You just, wear the little blue one.
Yeah.
So the reason, well, one, I brought it up for that. Two, in Snow White, after you go past the queen, you turn the corner. I am 99% sure I saw a crystal ball there. There's nothing behind it. It's a wall. But inside the crystal ball, you can see Snow White's house.
Behind her.
Inside the crystal, no, there's a small crystal ball on a table. Nothing to do with the evil queen. Just like past her. She does the magic mirror on the wall. You turn the corner. There's a crystal ball on a table, and you could see Snow White's house.
Yes, I remember this.
So this is the thing.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Yeah, that's awesome.
They don't point it out. It's not amazing. How have you? I believe you've seen this. How do you remember this?
I don't know. The memory palace, dude. like Brandy's cousin yesterday was like, "You guys remember Sherlock Holmes of the 22nd century?"
And you did.
And I was like, Memory Palace activate. Dude, holy cow, yeah, I do.
Is Memory Palace Persona?
Kind of. It's more from Sherlock. Not Sherlock Holmes of the 22nd century. Benedict Cumberbatch Sherlock.
You sure that's not Mentalist? I swear he talked about that.
Oh, I never saw The Mentalist.
Oh.
But I remember.
Maybe it's a real term.
Benedict Cumberbatch is like literally in a palace in his brain.
Oh.
And like unlocking things, and this is how I'm Sherlock.
Oh, I've never watched that series.
Oh no, you
did they finish it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they start. I never saw season 4.
Oh, there's 4 seasons?
I think 5.
But one of them's like 3 episodes?
They're all like 3 episodes.
Oh.
Yeah, but each episode's an hour and a half or 2 hours.
BBC,
Just
man.
a bunch of little movies.
Yeah. But yeah, Crystal Ball, very cool. So because, okay, let's see. What happened next? Right. I wasn't going to watch the fireworks.
Mm.
I went to like talk to them because we were still catching up. You know, it's been like years. Viviana hadn't been to Disneyland since the story I told about Winnie the Pooh, where, you know, it was almost all over for me.
Yeah.
And so, right. So I was talking to them like, hey guys, I might go see my aunts again. And then we took a little picture, like, because I was going to leave. And then I texted my aunt, I'm like, where are you? And she was like, oh, we're finally getting on Midway Mania. I'm like, not walking to Pixar Pier right now while everyone's lined up for fireworks. So I'm like, oh, okay, we're at Small World. We'll just meet up later. So I just watched it. Then we went to Jolly Holiday. Didn't do mobile order. Line didn't look too long. There's one cashier. And we were in line for like 25 minutes. They wanted hot cocoa. I'm like, well, I'm going to get something. I almost got the sandwich. Almost got the sandwich. But we waited. Like, Rain said the Halloween brownie was amazing. I'm like, got to get this brownie. And Christmas version. I was between that and the macaron, but I wasn't in the mood for mint chocolate. So I got that. And they got the maple cheesecake. Yeah, you don't eat cheesecake,
Nope.
don't? Yeah.
Nope.
So I got this brownie. And this is what you called cute instead of, I don't know, any other word, which is fine. I'm not shaming you for cute. So that was this. That was the weight.
Oh, I see.
Okay, so here we got a brownie, chocolate chip brownie. Brownies with chocolate chips, it's the way to go. It needs that crunch. You got it?
Yeah.
Oh,
I got the picture from you.
oh, I thought you got it.
No.
Oh, okay. So this frosting is a buttercream with a hint of cream cheese.
I can do that.
I think you would like it.
Yeah.
Because it's got a little of the sourness.
What about the tree?
The tree is an ice cream cone covered in white chocolate.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
That's perfect.
And it's not filled.
Yeah.
Which is kind of like, oh, a nice little crisp.
Yeah.
And then you got these white chocolate little presents. So yeah, there's a little sourness to the buttercream. But it's really good because you're eating that brownie. It's a really good mashup. A merry mashup.
So it was good.
I liked it a lot.
Yeah.
So I recommend that. It comes in an upside down cup.
I think that's how the Corella one came.
It's hilarious.
Yeah. Oh wait, no, that's like literally a cup.
No, it's literally a cup with a lid, but they put it on the lid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. No, Corella didn't come like that.
Yeah.
Corella came in that like tin.
Oh.
It was like a tin.
It came with a little foil underneath it
Hmm.
that held it up. But yeah, there was no paper around
Yeah.
it, which I liked. But I really liked it. I ate it while they were in the lockers. And shout out to room service in Mammoth because they gave me a bunch of moist towelettes that I put in my bag.
Did you stop?
Yeah, I was like, I don't want to wash my hands for this. And then they left, and my aunt was just crossing over with Kathy. And, we just want to hang out a little longer because she lives far away. So Kathy walked in, and she's like, I'm going to go back to the hotel. So she walked back out. So we just thought, okay, Space Mountain was closed for some reason. So we went on
The AAA, dude.
the AAA. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what that was.
It was open during the AAA at some point.
It was?
Yeah.
We went over there and they were like, dude, we like almost ran to Space Mountain.
At night?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was closed at night. They had the little star on the map, but it didn't say temporarily closed either.
It said 35 when we looked.
Huh.
And we ran over there. Sorry, we're closed.
Yeah. So we did Big Thunder, which, yeah, that was also like, it said 15. And my aunt was like, oh, it looks like more because the line went all the way out. I'm like, this is less than 10. It was like 6 minutes.
Yeah.
It's crazy fast.
We're seeing the later in the day lines go down now.
So what I noticed about this trip, there was a Magic Key crowd. They came in after work.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
It's back.
It's back.
It's back.
It's back. And I know because when I go into Mickey and Friends, there's a line.
Dude.
Like 4 cars.
I think Kimmy said she spent like 30, 40 minutes driving around Mickey and Friends on Goofy.
What the heck? Dude, I found there was so much parking. I call it the beach. The top level?
When did you get there?
6:30?
Yeah, Kimmy was there a little earlier than that. So they must have been like, oh, whoops.
Yeah.
They filled it up and then they opened the top.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Goofy's floor, the one right below the top, right?
No, that's Donald, I think.
Mm.
It's Mickey and Goofy, and then Donald and Minnie.
Mm.
Red, green, blue, pink.
Yeah.
I was there early enough that the cast members told me where to park.
Oh, yeah?
2G.
Mm.
Yeah.
I parked in Curious George in Universal.
Oh, it's like, is this like a mnemonic device where you remember? No. Yeah. So, yeah, it got busy later, and then it clears out during fireworks. So we went on Big Thunder. It was nice. Told her she should get the breakfast chimney. She's there in the morning.
Yeah.
And then just did the long walk. She had to go to Disneyland Hotel.
That's where they were staying?
Yeah.
Wow.
So yeah, they're like, we're coming down here. We're not like.
Yeah, they're going all
They're
out.
splitting it 3 ways. Like,
Yeah.
we'll just go in a real room. They call Paradise Pier Hotel slumming it. Have you been there?
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Dude, I'd rather just stay off property at that point. Because you are off property.
That Ursula setup they had during Halloween was cool.
That's cool. But like the Hyatt and the Marriott nearby, they're much nicer.
And probably cheaper.
And there's that JW Marriott now.
Yeah.
Whatever. Yeah. Don't stay at Paradise Pier. Because they have the same perks at those neighbor hotels. Like the
they do?
extra magic. It's not going on now.
Yeah.
But the extra magic stuff and whatever they do.
That's at the same. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's only one non-Disney hotel on property in Disney World.
Which one?
Swan and Dolphin.
I don't know. Is that the one where they reverse the buildings?
What do you mean?
They put the wrong things on each building or something?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's exactly it.
That's hilarious.
But that's the only hotel that gives the same perks.
Huh.
Yeah. Everyone else, you're on your own.
Yeah. We did thankfully we just did that walk instead of
the tram
route because you had to go to the hotel. And so we walked through World of Disney. They don't have that calendar. They have a regular calendar. They don't have my poster calendar. I wonder if it's on a boat. And I said,
probably.
I said, we can't talk crap because
Brandy.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank
you.
And
even though my shipping manager, Arlene, texted me a couple days ago and was like, hey, bad news. I'm like, she's like, the container fell off of the ship. And I was like, nah, just kidding. It's coming 10 days late. All right, that's fine.
it fell off the ship. It's not Brandy's fault.
No, it's not.
No. So I gotta say, as much as there's garbage in World of Disney,
no garbage in World of Color.
Yeah. There is like new stuff all the time. Mm-hmm. But I'm like, is it because it's trickling in, or they have a bunch of new stuff?
Yeah.
Didn't see anything of note. The mug section is real bad right now.
Is it?
It used to be like different mug.
Yeah.
It's like 4x4 of the same mug.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. So I don't know.
Brandy got this like really nice poo mug not too long ago that's rimmed with honey.
That's what you guys gave me my abuelita.
Oh,
I love that mug. I was like, oh,
it's
awesome.
a nice mug, right? Yeah. I've been using that for my tea. That's nice. Dude.
Yeah. I've always wanted the mug with poo on the balloon and the art around it. Not the Eeyore or Tigger one. I want the poo one. But never pulled the trigger. I almost bought this other mug, but she was looking for something. Like, okay, I won't drag her into Emporium right now.
Yeah.
Especially at like 11
Prime
o'clock
time,
at night.
yeah.
So, didn't get anything there, and just walked to the hotel to the hat. Yalla bye.
To the hat. Sounds good.
Walked home. And yeah, I don't think I saw anything silly because there was,
cool.
So good trip, busy trip. While we were there, Kimmy and I were able to make a reservation for this weekend.
Nice.
Which is nice because we were like, okay, we'll hang out we were happy to hang out with family and friends. But it's also kind of like okay, now like for sure, we don't have to worry about trying this or doing that. Just
going to hang out.
Yeah, just go hang out, whatever they want. If they don't want to do anything, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, hey, now it's less pressure too. Because, sometimes you're like, I'm hungry. Which thing do I try?
Yeah.
And it was like, oh, let's get the hand pie and a Ronto wrap.
Yeah.
We'll be back here and we'll be in our own element, So it's nice to be able to do both now, where you don't have to be like, I only have one trip. Like
it's also nice. This was like the first time I ever experienced leaving Disneyland and immediately being home right after.
How long did it take?
7 minutes.
7 minutes. The tram walk
Yeah.
is longer than your drive home.
Yeah. And because I didn't
almost for me too at night.
Yeah. I didn't think about this though. In the before times, before Brandy and I lived together, I would drive her home 25 minutes from Disneyland.
Right.
And then I would drive to Covino.
So this is like a triple whammy for you.
Yeah. It was about an hour drive every time I would leave Disneyland. Now, 7 minutes.
Dude, you could literally stay till the absolute last second.
Yeah.
And then just get out of there and sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. Yeah, we were there late.
Dude.
I think we left at like 11:30.
If you didn't want to deal with it, you can Uber there.
I could. That's what Chris and Cindy do. Because they don't have Dream Keys, it's cheaper for them just to Uber. He lives in Garden Grove. Like 5 minutes the other way.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you don't have to walk. You just get on Harbor. Right?
Yeah, that's what they did.
That's nice. So let's do. I'm a little tired. It's a long episode. It's time for one last bite. Wait. No. You watched the movie that you brought up earlier.
Eternals.
Yeah.
That I did.
How'd you like it?
It was fine. It was so fine.
It was so fine.
Yeah.
Should have been a TV show.
It should have.
Dude, in all these freaking Marvel Disney Plus shows, how are they not?
How did they now make the Eternals like? Yeah.
Also, dude, what's his face with the accent?
Which one? Icarus?
No.
Who?
Mind Control Boy.
Oh, the guy who comes in every movie that guy's in, he's always a jerk.
Dude, I thought like he had a problem with his mouth.
No.
I couldn't understand anything.
What
I
kind of
understand
accent is
accent. It's like Scottish or something, but
Oh.
like real Scottish.
Yeah.
Where I'm just, what are you saying? I wanted subtitles.
Yeah. But overall it was okay. Like it was fine. You were talking about the Gilgamesh Athena romance, right? Like that was
It was like a kind of romance. It was a good relationship.
Yeah, it was an awesome relationship. I don't know if there was romantic feelings there.
Yeah, I can't tell.
Yeah. There was also some like between that mind control dude and the fast girl.
Yeah, that was more obvious, but also like, yeah.
Yeah, and then the Sprite stuff.
That was funny.
Yeah.
Tinkerbell.
Yeah, and then after they said that, I was like, "Yep,
Makes
that's
sense.
exactly what it is."
Yeah, because the way he said it when he's like, for obvious reasons.
Yeah.
Okay, so somehow we're in a weird world where all these actors did not hold up except for Kumail Nanjiani. He was somehow the best one.
Yeah, he was.
Because they reeled in his personality.
And that's exactly what he was.
Yeah, because he's too much of himself sometimes,
Yeah.
but it was just like toned down.
Yeah.
Which was funny. And
It was what was his name? Rakesh? What was his name on Silicon Valley? I forget.
No.
That's gonna bug me.
You're thinking Big Bang Theory.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
It's Guilfoyle and Dinesh. He was Dinesh, just cooler, and
He was confident.
he was confident. Yeah.
Yeah.
What kind of a little too confident in the end, where he's just like peace.
Yeah, but I liked him.
Yeah, he was cool.
He was the best part.
And then his guy that followed him,
Yeah.
he's like, "How many cameras do this guy have?"
Yeah, he was probably my favorite character in it. And then there was another good
I don't.
and Gilgamesh was my second favorite.
Yeah, he was awesome.
Angelina Jolie, every time she spoke, it wasn't good. But I think her lines were just weird.
Mm-hmm.
But she played damaged goods really well.
Yeah, she did. Salma Hayek was like Salma Hayek. Just fine.
I feel like you can't really get into it here, but like I feel like if it was a TV show, let's say, and you had more than 2 hours to fit 7,000 years, Salma Hayek would have done better because this wasn't a classic Salma Hayek role.
Yeah,
this was like I am your mother.
Yeah,
in a way. And
I am all your mother.
Yeah, she did that well, but like for too short of a time, you know.
Yeah.
So,
the end credits. So,
oh yeah. So we're not gonna spoil that.
Yeah.
But Kimmy screamed, and I did not know who that was.
Oh really?
Yeah. And then she's like, "Oh, that's blank." I'm like,
that's the only reason.
That's what he looks like.
Yeah, that's the only reason why Sosa's girlfriend went to go watch it. She watched the whole MCU for that scene. That's the kind of fans that guy brings.
Kevin Feige's a genius. I think he knows this.
Probably.
And now they're gonna watch every
single MCU movie
afterwards.
Yep.
Because even if he's not in the next movie, he'll be in one, and you got to be kept up
Yeah.
So you know exactly what he's up to.
Like Sosa's like, oh, what'd you think of Hawkeye? And I was like, oh, it's cool. And he's like, yeah, Steph and I saw it. You know, I was like, huh? She's watching Hawkeye? It's like, yeah. What? Because of that.
Wow. They know what they're doing, man.
They do. He knows what he's doing. Kevin Feige is a freaking genius.
Yeah. What did you think? Kevin F at marvel.com.
Approved. Oh, geez. All right.
Yeah. Yeah, it was fine. So now, did you watch something else? Or
We're rewatching Harry Potter.
Oh, I may watch Home Alone soon.
Mm.
I've been watching Succession.
Oh, I hear it's fantastic.
It's good. I think you'd like it.
Yeah.
Each episode's an hour long.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, because what's his face is in it? Kieran Culkin.
That's Kieran Culkin? It is, huh?
Yeah, he's great.
Wow. I was just watching American Horror Story with Macaulay Culkin.
I can't. Why is that show still going?
It's not good anymore.
It wasn't good when they did the circus.
I never saw that one. I just saw 1984, which I liked. Yeah, because it's the 80s.
Yeah. They got to cash in on the Stranger Things.
Yeah.
So it's time for one last bite. Let's talk about food. What is, as always, the best food you ate this week?
Big shout out. Big shout out to Garden Walk and P.F. Chang's.
P.F. Chang's?
Dude, P.F. Chang's, that specific one, I have learned. That's the only one I've ever been to. But Michelle, who's my cousin, said she's been to the one in Brea and the Pasadena one. No, Cerritos in Pasadena. She said they both sucked. And this one was amazing. And yeah, we went for her birthday. And dude, we got a feast. We had lo mein, fried rice, honey crisp chicken or whatever it's called. Orange chicken.
I got some honey walnut shrimp this weekend.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, just saying. All right, continue.
And then they said, for your birthday, choose whatever you want on the dessert menu. It's on the house. And she's like, hey, I heard the chocolate cake is really good. Dude, you know when you go to Claim Jumper? Get that massive slice of cake?
7-layer.
She was big, dude. And free. Free. I was like, wow, that's not just a scoop of ice cream, you know. But they also did that whole thing, like when you're in a club. Oh, no. Go back.
Oh, the flaming champagne thing?
Yeah. Like, that's a little much for P.F. Chang's.
Who are you with?
My cousin Michelle.
Oh, okay.
And my sister and my other cousin, Squad, dude.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Huh.
So, yeah, it was good. It was good. And the best sweet
was not the cake.
No. It was good.
Oh.
It was good. Best sweet I had. I discovered a coffee place a block away from my house.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's called Azules Coffee. And it's on Harbor. And it is a Mexican coffee place. Still kind of trendy, you know.
Yeah.
But have you ever had Mexican ice cream? Like Mexican ice cream, scooped ice cream.
Scooped? No, just paletas.
Okay, scooped is like water-based.
Like a tamarindo paleta.
Yeah, but like scooped.
That's so weird.
It's odd. Like,
wait, is it like shaved or no?
No.
Okay, because I've had the shaved at a Mexican place.
I honestly, I think it is milk still, but it's like Mexican milk where it's watery.
Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you know the difference. It's not creamy.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I had a brownie like sundae from there. Oh my god, dude, it was so good. And a café de olla iced with a little bit of cream in it. He gave it to me without the cream. I was like, you guys got cream? He's like, yeah, we got cream.
We know you don't want it.
Yeah. But very good and very inexpensive. They had concha ice cream cakes.
Of course they did.
Yeah, which I had never seen before. But those things were thick, dude. Like, real thick. Yeah. Yeah, pretty big.
I still don't get the concha hype.
I don't like conchas.
They're overhyped.
Yeah, heck yeah.
The pink cookie is where it's at.
Yeah.
Even the watermelon cookie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, those are my two.
Nice. So for me, best food. We'll go shout outs first. Shout out to this breakfast place in Laguna called Kitchen in the Canyon. I told Kim, like, I just want eggs, bacon, and hash browns. So we found the place. I told her in terms of ratings, it was a extremely solid 4 out of 5 stars. It tasted good and did the trick, but did not blow me away, but I would eat it again. You know what I'm saying?
Like you'd go back.
It's dependable.
Yeah.
Dependable. It wasn't like
faithful.
It wasn't like they made marmalade out of tomatoes. You know, it was like, but it was like, this was good. It was just breakfast. I had jasmine tea, pretty good. And then I got a latte on the way out, like no sugar latte. Pretty good. So shout out to that. Shout out to this concoction I made. I was hungry, but wanted something light. So I made 2 large eggs, which is the smallest size of egg, and chopped up a Trader Joe's bao in it. Oh, dude, it tastes like a little bowl. It was great. You know, those breakfast bowls. It was good. It was like, you know, trashy little food at home, but it was pretty good. But I think the number one, I swear it wasn't going to be this. Oh, right. No, yeah. The shout out was going to be like Tom's Tailgate Hard Taco because they made it wrong, but it tasted better. But my brother, Adam, and they helped me with my tree. So we went to Mazaya, the Mediterranean place, and the shawarma wrap.
It was good.
It was really good.
Those things are great, dude.
Yeah. And the pickles.
Yeah.
Just the balance. And Kev and Adam got the plates. And Kev opened it, and he's like, as soon as I saw that fat, I knew this was going to be good.
A shawarma plate?
Yeah. And so many shout outs. Good preview. Victor, a new employee, his father-in-law is a taco guy. He's retired, so he does it for fun. He's going to do our, not holiday party. We just like get lunch on the last day.
Yeah.
I guess he was around the corner from work. Victor brought a plate of al pastor tacos that he made like minutes prior. And I had to microwave it a little bit. It was still amazing.
Well,
I got to say. And the
pineapple or no?
No.
No pineapple. Okay.
Yeah.
Still good.
I don't know what he does. He's a single taco guy. Like,
yeah.
I don't know what he does, but very good. Number one sweet, almost the brownie. It might be the brownie.
Wow.
But they're neck and neck. The Chick-fil-A peppermint shake.
I gotta try this,
dude. So what it is, it's their vanilla shake, which is amazing, with candy cane crushed up and mixed inside, and I think Oreos.
Holy cow.
But it's not a cookies and cream. It's some sort of chocolate in there. Very good. Like, phenomenal. So, good. Like, I left my house at like 9:30. I was mad. It was like a emotional coping thing.
Yeah.
Because I dropped an entire hydro flask of water in my kitchen. Full.
Yeah.
But I haven't deep cleaned it in a while, so I just went straight to bath towel and dried it up, and the floors are very clean afterwards. So, you know,
it all works out in the
universe. It gives, it takes. It is what it is. So I don't really have. What's like California Christmas? It's for sure tamales.
Oh yeah, dude. Heck yeah.
Tamales up the wazoo. Everyone's got them.
Everyone's got them.
I haven't had one yet though.
This year?
Yeah, but
you gotta wait. Dude, for me, once Christmas hits, you get tamales for breakfast, lunch, and dinner for a week minimum. Because how many you want to take home? 2 dozen, 3 dozen? All right. You know.
Last time I had it, I thought I couldn't eat them anymore because of the corn. And then I found out corn flour is not corn. I mean, it is, but it doesn't mess with anyone.
Yeah.
But it was pretty spicy, and I think it just wrecked me because I ate it with a lot of sour cream, which just it cancels it in your mouth.
Yeah.
But it's still going in you. So gotta give it another shot. What I want is it chili relleno one? Is that what they call it? Or is it just like chili and cheese?
It's just cheese.
I've had it with a chili in it.
No, yeah. There's chili in it. It's just, they call it cheese tamal.
But it always has the chili.
Yeah.
That thing.
The green chili, right?
Yeah. Ooh, it's good. Good stuff. What else we got around here?
For California?
In-N-Out cups.
Yes. I had In-N-Out yesterday.
Cups, man.
Yeah,
I haven't been yet, but their bags, their cups, it's adorable.
It says Merry Christmas. Does it say Merry Christmas?
Of course it says Merry Christmas. They got John's 3:16 on the bottom of the cup.
That's right, yeah.
Yeah, that's fun. What do we got? McDonald's holiday pies. They're back.
Oh, did you see what's coming?
No.
The Mariah meal.
No.
Yep. No, sorry. The Mariah menu.
Menu.
We're going full menu now. Whatever that means. But it was like a preview on the bag.
They didn't say what's in it?
Nope. Just said, coming soon, the Mariah menu.
It's going to be like...
some Christmas stuff.
No.
You don't think so?
Dude, it's going to be same things with like added stuff. Like, dude, it's going to be like a filet of fish with pickles in it or some crap. You know what I mean?
Sounds miss.
Or it's going to be like the 2 cheeseburger combo, no onions, add mayo. You know, like, you know what I'm saying? You know how they just mess with the
What
ingredients?
a way to destroy a perfectly great meal.
No one actually had a special item, right?
Except BTS.
No, they brought Korean sauces,
Oh, okay.
but I will say it was the best one.
Yeah.
Oh, what did I hear? I heard, that crypto fanboys are like K-pop fandoms. They're vicious
Yeah.
and they just come after you for no reason. You personally attack them.
And they're always right. Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Let's see. What else? Is that all for California Christmas foods?
Yeah. I mean, hot chocolate.
That's not. Yeah.
Yeah.
California Christmas is iced coffee.
It is.
Because it's still hot outside. Like I went by the beach 2 days ago. It was like kind of cold, but not really. You know, it's outdoor fire pits with no snow.
Yeah.
You know, you're still going to Trader Joe's in your flip flops.
Mm-hmm.
But that's like that food. But yeah, it's definitely the tamales.
For
Like,
sure.
Yeah, everyone knows a person.
Dude, that's literally been our whole meal at Christmas before in my family. Tamales, rice and beans. That's it.
Sounds awesome.
Yeah, it's fine. I mean, I'm used to it. You know,
Yeah, there's that.
but yeah.
Yeah, I want. Where's the Taco Bell with cranberries? You know,
Yeah.
give me some stuff. Oh, there's Del Taco has tamales.
Let's see if they have them anymore
What do you mean?
now that they are Jack in the Box.
They're not.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, and
They both got tacos. Competing chains.
have you had the? Okay, this is the most California you're gonna get, everyone. This is the more SoCal you're gonna get.
Mm.
Have you had the tamale from Tommy's, the original Tommy's?
No. The chili
heard of
tamale?
it?
Yeah.
It's awesome,
Is it really?
dude. It's a tamale covered in chili and cheese.
And it's good?
And it's
What's inside
good.
of the tamale?
I think pork.
Mm.
Come on,
I'll try it. Yeah, sure.
there's one around the corner.
Yeah.
I mean, not right now, but it's good. it's one of those like you do it because you do it.
Right.
Yeah, but yeah, I think that's all we have.
Yeah.
I think it's been a California Christmas. It's been a
Yeah.
long California Christmas. It's quite hot in these sweaters,
Mm-hmm.
even though it's been.
It's been pretty cold.
The San Francisco ants called it balmy because it's actually called
Balmy?
balmy.
Balmy.
Yeah, I don't know what that
Okay.
means because we call it cold here.
Yeah.
And then we got was it Anna who wrote in?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, that's cute.
Yeah, when California people talk about the cold.
Yeah.
Listen, you wish you were here. But thank you for writing in, everyone. Always write in. We won't give you too hard of a time, but it's been a good time.
Mhm.
So, with that,
Thank you guys for listening. We'll see you next week.
see you real soon. And when is it?
And have a Merry Christmas.
No, what was my thing? now?
And have a Merry Christmas.
No, Merry Christmas to all.
And to all, a good night.
Bye.
How did I remember that? Just gotta put me on the spot, dude.